Welcome, everyone, to another thrilling edition of Legion, but with a twist. This week, I'm taking over as GM. Daniel's going to be a player, and we're going to be doing something a little different. Similar to the last time I GM'd, we're going to be doing a little one-shot adventure with a completely new cast of characters. So, how about we just first start off by introducing these new characters? Daniel, who are you tonight?
Well, I'll be playing Elizabeth Teardrop, Water Genasi, Pirate, Endred Captain, blue-skinned, eye patch, and a shit-eating grin. It's a pleasure.
Fantastic. Harley, how about you? Who are you tonight?
I'm gonna be Big Boy, Keeper of Secrets. I'm a wonderful wizard.
And what's your race?
I'm a tabaxi, can't you see? As I stroke
Ooh.
my luxurious chin fur.
Chin fur.
Luxurious chin fur. Our friend Grim, who are you tonight?
I will be Sneaky Help. No, bloody. I messed it up already. Sneaky Raven, the Kinku Rogue. I have two names for him, that's why I messed it up.
And the fantastic producer M, who are you tonight?
I'm starting off with a most common person, Steven, who is an NPC, and
The average everyman.
he has
The
12
everyman.
HP.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna make it through all the way to the end.
He's gonna do great. Fucking fabulous.
So,
The
M, I leave you the announcements and other things that you might want to share.
Sure. So, hey everyone, welcome to Frankly I Don't Give a Fork's channel. We do have some ground rules to go over. There is to be no hate speech. We are welcoming to all walks, creeds, walks of life, creed, religion, gender, fluidity, whatever. Anything said in our chats, we will be monitoring, and we will be keeping it safe for our community, so just keep that in mind. Best ways to support us is to join our Discord server. It is free to you, and it helps get you involved in the community. We have movie nights, we have game nights, we have raffles. Our current raffle that we have going on, it is giveaway. It is for the One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. And it will be ending at the end of the month. We have some people that have already participated in it. All you have to do is go there, join our Discord, and press the little ta-da emoji icon, and you are entered. So some other things that are going on to help support us: join our Patreon, where you can get digital or physical merchandise, and you can help support us. The last way to help support us is our Ko-fi account, where you can donate. All of your donations go straight to making this possible. And lastly, sorry, be sure to go to our About Us page, and if you scroll down, you will notice that there is a free Prime subscription icon. Just click on that. It'll bring you to Prime Gaming, and you can link your Twitch to Amazon Prime, and Bezos will pay us on a monthly basis. So,
As he should.
as
Give
you
us
should.
that Bezos bucks.
Yes. So that is everything that's going on with us. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. So, tonight we will be playing Dungeons and Dragons using the fantastic early access game called Tailspire, like we did in our last one shot. And how about we get started?
Whee!
Let me set the scene for all of you. There have been rumors going around the city that the haunted, old abandoned library has placed a curse on certain individuals. You see, it wasn't too long ago that this library was active. People could come in, they were loaned out books, and they were supposed to return them. But a lot of people never returned their books. And after a piece of the roof caved in, killing the librarian and the assistant librarian as well, the library was abandoned, and those books were still out there. Well, some of those people holding on to those books have been dying. So the king of the kingdom has called on you, a group of mercenaries that he does trust to get the job done. You see, he, as a child, came to this library and borrowed a book. He never returned that book. So now he fears for his life. Your mission? Here is the book, and he hands it to one of you. Please return this in my name, so that you may break the curse that may be upon me.
Out of curiosity, what is
Yes.
the book name?
Yes, M.
What did this child check out?
Human Anatomy.
Careful, Stephen. Some of those pages might be sticky.
Ew!
So you all make your way down to the old abandoned library, and the doors open just for you. As you make your way through the doors, they shut.
Oh, fucking great. Well,
So, players, it's all yours. Time to return the book.
Would you mind setting the scene of what we see?
So, when you first entered the library, it was dark. You could barely see anything. The second those doors close, each little torch, lamp, all sources of light that are within this library suddenly come to life.
Mm.
So right now, you see behind you is the door that you entered. And to your left, right in front of you, is a desk and a few bookshelves with a little candle flickering. To your right, you see what appear to be flipped over tables, some pages of books, rocks that have fallen from the ceiling that has caved in that area a little. And you see a broken arch as well. There's a red carpet leading the way forward. And a few other bookshelves and pages just thrown about.
Tia just kind of passed her hand on her eye patch. So, we're hunting evil librarians.
Or we're just returning the book.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never been inside of a fucking library, so I'm not even sure where we put it.
Can we just, like, drop it on the floor? Who did you hand the book to, out of curiosity?
I'm gonna say the king handed it to the wizened old wizard cat man. He looked smart. He looked like the book type.
I keep the secrets.
Drop
big
drop
boy.
the secrets on the floor and let's get out of here.
No,
Desk,
I
yes.
keep the secrets.
We need to bring the
No.
desk, yes?
No, that's what the fuck we got brought in here for. You gotta go, big boy. This is like when we play fetch. You gotta put it down so we can continue with the thing.
I will only give secrets to who owns them.
I kind of look around. I don't think there's
Let's just
anyone
put
here.
secrets on the ground for anyone to pick them up.
On the desk?
Well,
Yes.
fuck it. Let's go and check out the desk then.
I'd like to look for a specific place for
Well, you do see that
Alright.
desk right in front of you. That would be like the receptionist desk if this place were still in use.
Okay, then I'll walk up to it and I want to look and see if there's like a sign-in sheet. Because there's always
When you walk up to it, there is a piece of paper that says all late returns must be made to the back office. Attentively, the librarian. I want everyone that has gone to this desk to roll me a perception check.
Oh yeah, give me some of
Ah,
that.
yes,
14.
the curse of the DM, bright and early. Fuck me. It's
15.
How well do you perceive wearing that eye patch?
Oh.
that doesn't mean. Yeah, I
No.
have a very good
15.
eyesight in the one good eye I've got.
That's right.
I've got 14. I can't see much. It's kind of dark.
I rolled 14 too. I have both eyes.
Anyone
See?
that rolled higher than the 13, you start to notice something that looks like transparent near one of those bookcases there behind the desk. It's almost like something shimmering, moving around. Suddenly, all of you start to see it as it becomes brighter and brighter. And you
fuck is
see
that?
her.
Who the fuck
When
are you?
when you say that, she turns around and she goes,
That was an effectively loud shush.
Hey, miss. We got book. Where you want us? Where we
Wait,
give book to you?
I have a question. You're a Kenku. You can speak?
I saw a character in character.
Out of character. Super curious.
I'm copying
This
the
is
voice
a
of
weird moment to bring
I'm
this
like,
up in
wait.
the middle of an adventure. You can talk?
This whole time?
I talk like a 10-year-old kid, like us, the 10-year-old kids I hung out with as a young one.
Ah.
They're like, it's like, miss, did he give book to you? Yes. Make you happy?
Silence in the library.
Must return book. Parents get angry if not.
Hey, big boy.
Be quiet, bird. It's whisper time now.
I whisper. I whisper when I want to.
Don't know if he's got an Do you have a piece of paper and something to write with?
Are
boy.
you asking the ghost? Oh, big boy.
Oh no, big boy. I need a piece of paper. Maybe some charcoal to write something.
Yeah, I do. I have those things.
Yes.
She'll snatch it up and she'll be like, she'll just write book in very ugly lettering. She does not write well, and just kind of do like a little question mark.
She taps on that note that I mentioned that says, all late returns must be made to the back office. Attentively, the librarian.
Are you the librarian? Are you the librarian?
She smiles. And she
Oh, that's
fades
good.
away.
I just,
Fucking ghost. I fucking hate ghosts.
I look at your handwriting and frown. And I grab the paper from you and write it in much better handwriting, and then hand it back.
Fucking show off. And she just goes and she folds it up and she puts it in her pocket.
I'm helping. Very good
I
at
mean-
helping, the little ones say.
Someone roll me another perception check.
Oh boy.
I'll do it.
Yeah, let Big Boy do it. I'm sure Big Boy is amazing at perceptions.
Oh,
What
yeah,
do
I
you
am.
perceive, my boy?
Big boy, my boy.
Large lad.
21.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a
21. Well,
He's gonna
you see
perceive it.
everything forever.
My monocle
You-
is really good.
Well, you're not using your monocle this time. You're not using your peepers either. You hear some rummaging coming from the right, the east corner of this library. You,
I go
when
to
you,
it.
When you look in that direction, you You do see some flipped over desks, some papers thrown about, a few books, and some bookshelves. And one of those bookshelves seems to be like moving back and forth.
I'm gonna walk up to it and investigate. It might
When you
have
do
secrets.
that, you see what appears to be a man hunched over, like he's looking for something.
I just kind of lean
And-
over to the group. Big boy knows the way.
Oh, well, let's fucking follow Big Boy then. Fuck.
Okay. Okay.
Can I
Worst
look
comes to
over this
worst.
guy's shoulder,
Cat
like
dies
all
first.
stealthy like?
You're gonna have to roll stealth if you want to be all stealthy like.
Okay.
Here we come, not being stealthy at all. Sorry, big boy.
I'm on
As
the
you're
hunt.
walking forward, you see that there's cracks on the floor and there's like roots just growing out of the floorboards.
Oh, no, big readers in this area.
Trying to be sneaky as well.
And now that you guys are all a little closer, you can see him. He's like reaching for something behind that bookcase, and you hear him. Ah, my book, my book. Ah.
Do you want me to take this one? I'm not gonna kill him. Promise.
Sneak.
Yeah.
Feathery helper help?
You just hear Steven laugh at that.
No, promise. DM, I would like to, if the group will, I'd like to sneak up a little bit and let's see. Just, does he have any weaponry on him, or is he just kind of huddled up?
Before you do that, Big Boy, you said you were going to sneak up on him.
Yes.
What
That is
did you roll?
I rolled a. I got distracted. Sorry, I gotta recount. 14.
14? Okay.
Yes.
He seems to be pretty distracted, and as you get closer, he doesn't seem to notice you. He's very focused on whatever he's trying to reach for.
Can I see what he's trying to reach for?
It's behind whatever it is. It's behind that bookcase, and from where you're standing, you can't see it. You see
What
the
if-
bookcase, you can't just see behind it. You
I-
haven't moved your token, so I don't know how close you are.
I want to say pretty close.
Move your token.
Like right up
So-
in his business, trying to see what he's doing.
Like I said, you just see him. He's reaching back there. It's like, what? My book. My book. Mwah.
A
I'm trying get him his book. I guess I'll like try and help him by opening the like moving the bookcase. Can I? Can I move the
You can
bookcase?
try. Yeah. It's a bookcase.
Okay, so do I'll roll for it. But what do I roll for?
When you get up to the bookcase to move it, he notices you. And he sees you. And he just lets out a huge screech. Time to roll for initiative,
Oh,
friends.
fucking shit. Alright.
Oh, fucking
You see, this is the fucking reason why I don't go to libraries. Shit like this happens all the goddamn time.
That's why sneaky
That's
Raven
better.
does not sneak.
That's
that's
an
good.
18 initiative.
22.
Oh fuck. Alright.
Come on, +0.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I have 4.
Me too! I guarantee you beat my dexterity.
Harley, what was yours?
I got a 4.
And so was Steven.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, danger.
Well, I'm not even going to bother checking. I'm sure that Steven has a lower dex, so
Well, that's rude.
Oh, you told
But
us.
true.
Am I wrong?
No.
am I wrong?
No.
Steven's just, he's big and hard, just not in stat.
Okay, so the order will be And let me turn on the turn-based mode. It's going to be
It helps.
Sneaky Helper Man, Sneaky Raven, Raven Helper,
Huh.
Feather.
whatever his name was,
Yes.
Helps if
followed
I
by
equip my
Teardrop,
weapons.
then Big Boy, Steven, and lastly, the Ghoul.
Oh,
Top of the order, my friends.
Ah,
Oh.
yeah.
I guess.
Sneaky Raven, it's your turn.
Do-do-do-do. Well, it probably helps if I. How far away are they from me?
Let's find out. So you're here. You're there. 8.8 tiles, let's just say.
If that's the case, I will
So about 40 feet.
go up 20 feet. No, 25. I'll go up 30 feet and throw a dagger at him.
You want me to move them?
Yes. A 19 to throw the dagger,
10, 15, 20.
Oh, you hit him.
and then
You placed him on top of some roots. Let me move him.
My bad.
8
There we go.
damage. And would you allow sneak attacks since big boy's next to them?
Yeah, he's probably pretty focused on Big Boy at this moment.
I'll allow it.
Then 10 damage to sneak attack, so 18 damage in all piercing if it matters.
18 total. All
Yes.
right. Give me 1 second. All right. You got him. Is that the end of your turn?
And then I will bonus action if there's a place nearby, hide.
There's plenty of tables that are flipped over you could hide behind.
I duck behind a table. Only rolled
Okay.
17.
You only rolled 17?
Yes. I have plus 11 to stealth. That's my main gift.
Jeez.
I'm a sneaky boy.
All right. You sneak. You're behind that table.
Oh,
Is that the end now?
Yep.
All right. Teardrop. Your go.
all right. So, Mr. Green and Ugly over there, he hasn't attacked Big Boy yet, right?
Not yet.
Well, he's made it pretty fucking clear that he's about ready. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna go in. I see that my little bird friend made it over here to the books. So I'm actually going to take my action, and she's just gonna, as she's walking, she's gonna smack Steven on the ass. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Hey!
Oh,
And she's just gonna go and keep on walking, and she'll move a full 30 feet. And as she's walking, I want her to kind of just look at the ghoul. It's like, oh fuck it. I mean, it's been a while. She's gonna just unclip her pistol, the caretaker, and as she's walking with it, I want her to kind of like catch the torchlight by the ghoul a little bit, because you know she's blind to one eye. So just
Okay.
kind of fuck around. She'll just kind of do the whole, all right, kind of point, and she'll just whistle, hey, you, Green and Ugly. Woo! 19 plus stuff. Give me a second. 19
Plus stuff.
5.
Plus stuff. Well, you hit it with 19 plus stuff.
19 plus stuff. Forgive me, guys. I haven't been a player in a minute. Well, I get to be, but you know. That's a 12 plus 3. That's a 15. Now, question. Well, no, I didn't want to sneak attack him. I'm not gonna bullshit it. So she just, she'll go and she'll take the shot out, and she goes. She looks to him. Did you find what you were looking for? You fuck. And she'll and just wait, see if he jumps up again.
He's not looking too great. Took that right in the mouth. Is that the end of your turn, Teardrop?
She's just gonna wait it out now. She wants to go and see
Alright.
what he does.
It's Big Boy's turn.
Big
Big Boy would like to cast cantrip Sword Burst, which creates a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around me.
You
All
see
other
that
creatures
blades
within-
just appear around you.
Cool. All other creatures within 5 feet of me must make a success on dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage.
Well, he is not within 5 feet of you.
Gotta get
Oh,
closer.
he's not?
Gotta get
I
closer.
thought that.
You can
Okay,
walk
can I
up.
get-
You haven't used
Can I
your
get
move action.
closer and then do that?
Yes.
please?
So what was the save that he needs to make?
14.
All right. Constitution, right?
Dexterity.
Is that what you said? Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Okay.
I love this spell so much.
I rolled a 19. He saves.
Shoot!
He just limbos away from those swords, from those
Ooh.
blades.
Ooh, he's
He's a flexible.
He's a spry little thing, isn't he?
I think I
All right.
have.
Oh, just so
Bonus
you know,
action.
Shadow Blade is a bonus action.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think I have a Shadow Blade bonus action, so can I do that again?
You can do that.
Try it again.
Wait, again? No.
Oh, Shadow Blade.
That's a bonus
It's
action. You
bonus
can do a
action.
different spell as a.
Yeah, you
action.
can do a different spell.
Okay.
You can do a regular one.
The regular one. Regular
Or you can
spell.
just bonk 'em with your big stick.
I'm noticing a theme with all of your characters, Harley. They all have bonking sticks.
Bonk, bonk.
I like a good bonking stick. Yes, I'm going to bonk him with my bonking stick. And since the top of it is like the skull of a bird that I have previously hunted,
You're gonna
Uh,
peck him on the
I'm
head
gonna
with it?
peck him with the head with it, like a full-on like jab.
Yes.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit him.
Cool. What do I roll for? Just to hit is 14.
Yeah, just to hit is 14. Yep, you hit him.
Okay, cool. So now I
Now you roll that
roll
damage.
for damage. 15. Even 15, not too bad.
Damn.
50%, that's pretty good.
So when you swing up your bonking stick, pecks right through his skull and he's dead. You guys
I
killed.
am a master hunter!
You see, like
I whisper.
Steven just kind of like not
When
too
you
shabby.
yell out like that,
I
Oh.
whispered! I only speak in whispers.
that was a very loud
It's
whisper.
a loud whisper, but it was still a whisper.
I pop my head up from behind the
Okay, fine. It was a whisper.
It was a loud whisper,
Mhm.
but it was a
If,
whisper.
If Teardrop
Oh,
sees Steven
whisper.
like dusting off his arms. Oh yes, Steven, as always, the immaculate fighter. It's always good to go and have you here with us.
You see him take a
I-
bow. Oh, you know I've got your back.
I feel safer with you here. I really, really do. So
As you guys are talking,
I'm still hiding.
you see the ghost appear again,
oh shit.
and she says, "Silence in the library." Shh. And with that shush, you see magic come out of her mouth. Those blades that were around Big Boy, they're gone now. Silence has been casted on the group.
You just
And
see
she
like
goes away.
Steven maniacally laughing, but no noise coming out.
I would like to investigate behind the bookcase to see what that ghoul guy was trying to get.
Okay.
Might have been
So
something.
you see a book back there.
Can I reach it?
Yeah,
I grab it.
you grab it.
Do we see Big Boy
And-
pushing, like, scrapping up litter like a cat, trying to find out whatever they're trying to find?
Yeah, you do.
She goes to go whistle,
And-
but she forgot that she can't. Like,
Nothing. When you pull out the book, you read the cover, and it says A Collection of Fairy Tales, Volume 1.
Okay. I'll put it on the shelf.
Okay, you do that. After a while, you see that silence has been removed.
well, fuck.
How long
I look-
after Big Boy puts it on the shelf?
It was only for like a minute.
Ah.
Didn't last very long. Maybe that was just a warning.
I pop my head up and look at. Tyr, was it?
Elizabeth, to my Tear to my
Elizabeth.
friends, but you can call me Miss Elizabeth. Yes, feel free.
It's like, hey, miss, what was that? I make the, and then I mimic the sound of the gunshot.
Oh, this. Oh, this is the caretaker. Would you, if it's okay with you, I'd like to do some sleight of hand to go and do maybe like a little bit of a hand trick in front of the Kenku because she's ridiculous like that.
Okay.
Oh, I attempt
15
to
plus
perce-
7.
I attempt to perceive this.
That's a 23. So she kind of does a whole. She kind of swirls it a little bit, holsters it, unholsters it, hands it to you, takes it back. But
Actually, as you hand it to me, I do a hand trick of my own and kind of twirl it around my back, and then present it to you.
You
Hand
need to roll a
overs.
sleight of hand if you
I'll
intend to
attempt
do that.
at least. I rolled a 16.
Tyr will actually let the raven take it.
Okay.
Look at you, you're fast, aren't you, you little bastard?
How does the
Good luck.
feathers get in between? Like, how does the feathers do that?
I don't
Steven.
understand the mechanics of the creature.
As you're saying that, you hear something right behind you crawl up.
I turn around and look.
Meow.
Cat! I bend over to greet the cat. Let it sniff
I
me
mean-
first.
My immediate response.
When you bend over to pet it, suddenly the cat starts to change. And that cat starts looking a lot uglier.
Damn it, DM. Why do you pull on players' heartstrings?
So unfortunately, I don't have like a tiger asset that I can use. So just imagine
no.
this hyena looks like a big cat.
I'd like
if
to.
Just use your
If-
imagination.
I'd like to start off and be like, "Oh, what a cute big kitty."
when that happens, can I as Raven's kind of messing around with the gun, she's just gonna go and like put her hand on the Raven's head, take the gun from him, and say, "Okay, that's enough. Show and tell's over." It's like, then she's like, "Steven, watch out, Steven."
I
Wait, no,
just-
do I even see the cat? Forgive me, I'm metagaming.
Do we see the cat?
Your both your backs are turned because you guys haven't moved your characters around. I will say that the bird is here.
Tyr doesn't say shit.
Big
she's just looking
boy
at the bird.
is by the
Oh,
shelf.
look at you. Oh, you're so good with that fucking gun. It's so great. Okay, hand it back
Steven?
and shoot me.
I
I give it
would
back.
like
You had your hand extended,
Oh, yeah,
like you
I
were
did.
going to pet the kitty.
Oh no.
It slowly places its mouth right on your hand, and as it's about to bite down, it disappears.
I want to let out the most girlish scream possible.
Please do.
I do a surprise caw sound.
I'll turn around and just like, Steven.
I
Jesus.
ruffle my feathers.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
a
Whoa.
love accord. Silence in the fucking library.
Well-
God.
You silence.
Hey, mister.
Big boy just kind of like,
I whisper. Hey, mister, last time you spoke loudly, the scary lady made us all not talk.
Well, maybe Stephen needs to be quiet because he talks too goddamn much. Stephen, what are you yelling at besides from your own shadow?
I go over to see what Stephen was yelling at.
Y-
Like, saying anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You guys don't see anything. You just see Steven there, standing,
Okay.
shaking.
Enough of the shenanigans. Come on, let's go and get our shit and let's go and bring this fucking book to the fucking back office so I can get the hell out of this place.
Go get my dagger, draw my
Big
bow.
boy starts heading towards the back office.
Do we even know where the back
Okay.
Where
office
is the back?
I assume it's in the back.
Yeah.
Logic.
Oh, you fuckers got jokes, okay? And right now she wants.
I see that you are. Teardrop is reacting to the voice of God.
Oh, I'm getting old. So
I'm gonna
sometimes I think I
go-
hear voices.
Through this door.
Oh my god. I
I-
lost.
Okay.
I lost the sneaky
What?
raven. Where's the sneaky raven?
You
I'm by the table.
you open the
Oh,
door.
there it
Here's
is.
the sneaky raven.
Wait, which fucking door are you at?
Sneaky raven, where are you going?
To the door behind the cat.
Sneaky raven sneaks behind the cat.
Oh,
What,
big boy. Does
I-
big boy perceive the cat behind him?
I'm not a cat.
I mean,
Big boy perceives the cat bird behind him.
does big boy perceive the bird behind him? I'd like to think
Yes.
so, but
Oh,
big boy does not like that.
I was trying to be sneaky.
Big boy's gonna make sure, like, get out of the way and have the bird go in front of him.
It's caught.
Boy doesn't trust birds.
Stephen
What
just
deal?
walks right by, completely
You
clueless.
Wow, Steven
you
is
scared?
brave.
Are you s-
I just walk straight
Alright,
into the
Steven.
room.
Steven, you notice there's someone in this room.
Oh, I do.
Aside from a corner of the room and a piece of a wall of the room missing, a tree that was growing outside seems to have broken through. There's some other, like, roots growing out of the wall. You see someone sweeping, but they're just kind of sweeping the same spot over and over again.
It's
I
like
sneak
Just sweeping.
I want to turn to the group. I specifically turned to Elizabeth and point to the guy. It's like, when you put me on duty, I bet he knows where the librarian is.
Since Tyr's outside of the room, does she hear her? I mean, does she hear?
You saw everyone walk into the room. Well, Big Boy hasn't walked in.
What's the thing? Like, she was walking up to it, but if she only goes and catches some of
Big
it, she's
boy
just
will
gonna
walk
say
in.
aloud, Steven, go and talk to the wildlife. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Okay,
I
okay.
say,
I walk right up. Elizabeth told me to do this.
You
Let's fucking with you.
you stand on the pile that it was
Oh shit!
it was sweeping
I-
over.
shit.
I don't know if you noticed that.
I did
so
not
sorry, Steven.
notice.
And
I'm
it
so
stops
sorry.
sweeping and it looks at you.
I look down.
You notice that it looks like a zombie.
I look down and I want to be like, oh, sorry. I want to take the broom from him and like sweep it back up for him and hand it back to him.
He puts the room like on the side, leaning against one of the boxes. And he lunges at you.
I shoot.
Okay. I wanted to step out of his pile. But lunge away.
I rolled a 5.
Hey! You rolled acrobatics, so I have to roll athletics, right? Or is it vice versa? For grappling. I always get them mixed up.
I rolled athletics. You roll acrobatics to
Okay.
get out of the way.
I always get it mixed up. Come
I think I'm
on.
right. I'm the GM. Fuck it. I'm right. Because I say I'm right.
That's a 15 plus a 0.
Yeah, you managed to get out of the way.
And I shoot it in the
He's kind of slow.
I kind of just
It's
sigh.
just like,
I just like,
"Argh."
oh. Excuse me? You know where the librarian is?
He looks like he wants to go for you.
I turn back.
I guess we're in combat again, so
I would like to do a
let's
talk action.
roll those initiatives
I'd
again.
like to turn around, like put my head over the shoulder and look at Teardrop.
Yeah, you can do a talk.
Teardrop,
road.
I should know not to listen to you.
disengage the wildlife because I rolled a 1 to initiative, and I only get a +4 to it, so I've got a 5. Get the fuck away from it.
17.
That is a 7. Because I get a +0 to initiative.
Harley, what'd you get?
I haven't rolled yet. Oh. Got a
Oh?
4.
Hey!
+2 is 6.
Hey! I'm so happy. I didn't do the worst this time.
I did.
Elizabeth.
Oh, you
I did. The rogue
In my
with all
defense,
the
I
fucking
am
dexterity.
an old man.
20 decks.
Oh.
Where's Big Boy? I don't see him.
Oh,
there he
up
is. He was
against
behind the
wall.
door.
Yeah.
He's up
I
against
got
the
him.
wall.
I got him. All right. The order is the bird,
The bird.
Word is the word.
Bird.
the Zambino,
You don't have the Zambino on the
and what?
on the scroll order.
I haven't updated yet.
Oh.
I'm updating it.
Oh, my
Be
bad.
patient.
I'm sorry.
Be patient.
I'm sorry.
All right. So I got the bird. Got the Zambino. The average human man.
Average human man.
Average human man.
The
human guy. the
cat
human
person.
gang.
And then Teardrop.
Oh, look at that zombie token right there. That's look how
All
happy
right.
he is.
He's very excited to have met you, Stephen. He probably has not had a good meal in a while, and the fact that your head is as empty as a sack of rocks is gonna be
I
great.
don't want to take him on a date. We're not going out to dinner. You can do that though.
Oh.
I guess.
Oh my.
yeah. Did you say the zombie? Has the zombie noticed me where I am currently, or can I tell?
The zombie's full attention is at the person who rudely messed their sweeping.
My bad, guys.
Gotta shoot him with my bow. It's a 14 hit.
Let's
Yeah, 14 does hit.
Out of curiosity, you're standing.
8, and then
How are you shooting him? Right through me?
Right through him, huh?
no, he'll be fine. I sidestepped that. I wasn't thinking of that part.
Yeah, you got your move action.
Please move.
Sidestep to the left. You'll be fine. I mean, you dodge the zombie, you can dodge an arrow. There. Yeah. I rolled 14 all in all for damage.
You shoot that arrow, Steven, you feel it graze your ear as it zooms by and just hits the zombie right in the head.
That's a pucker factor
Falls
of
down.
like 10.
The zombie is dead.
Oh,
Good combat, everyone.
you see Steven turn around, kind of like pop up his collar.
You've done it
You know-
again!
I physically. Wait, if Steven hasn't noticed me yet, I'm gonna sneak up to him.
I already
Punk him.
said I turned around and popped up my collar.
You know, I casually walk up to you, and right as I get close, I just look, like, kind of angle myself at your ear, and just do a lion's roar.
Is the zombie's broom just on the floor?
No, I do.
No, it's up against that box that's in the
Oh.
corner.
Okay.
Might be a little hard to see, but it's there.
Yeah,
I
I
do
see
barrel.
it.
I was gonna prop it up out of respect, but it's already propped up. So.
Rest in peace, zombie. Here is your broom.
I do a
So,
bear
out
roar.
of
Say
curiosity, I
Do I see anything in this room?
What was that?
I do have a little bit of out of curiosity.
Hmm.
So we're just killing the janitary staff, and the co-workers. Most likely, the little goblin man outside was just putting the books away, and Stephen just got the sweeper killed.
You just see me kind of like, no one's safe around me.
You get some experience for that, Steven. Good job.
We are terrible, terrible people. We are terrible, terrible. What the fuck was he sweeping up anyway?
Oh, I turn back around and look, inspect the pile.
It's rocks.
Rocks.
You know, but
You notice that there's rocks all over here. Like pieces of the wall have fallen, some chunks from the ceiling. There's like a whole area of the wall completely missing.
Big boy, you want to do a thing. You were.
I'm just looking for secrets. Do I see any secrets in this room? Any potential secrets?
I guess do a perception check.
I would like to aid. I have nothing in the sense of aiding, but I'd like to aid Big Boy.
Sure, big boy, you get advantage from a normal human person aiding you.
I would like to. How I'm aiding is like
I rolled an 18, which is pretty perceptive, I would think.
I'm pointing everything obvious out to you.
You don't notice any secrets in the room except that maybe Steven has the hots for Elizabeth, but that doesn't seem to be too secretive, considering how they were talking earlier.
How did you know?
Big Boy will keep that secret.
You are the keeper of secrets, Big Boy.
Big Boy turns and goes, shh, and winks.
I am super confused by this because I think like I haven't said a thing, and I think it's just you telling me to be quiet again.
The sexual tension is palpable.
Sneaky Raven would like to do a separate investigation.
Sneaky Raven would like to what?
Do a separate investigation of his own, not trusting the cat, since the cat made him go in first.
Okay, roll.
He rolled a 21.
Congrats. It's a room. Flipped over tables, some boxes, rocks. You see a broom.
Okay, wait.
I go examine. My bag.
You also notice the sexual tension between average human man Steven
Actually,
and Elizabeth Teardrop, but it's mostly, it's like 99% coming from just Steven, though.
If I see that, I do like a cartoon wolf howl as I look at Steven to Elizabeth. Like a cartoon.
So, when you do your cartoon wolf howl, you come on, get.
And then I duck for cover.
Why are you ducking for cover, boy?
You see her again.
God damn it.
As soon as I see her, I want to point at the bird.
Silence. And she goes away.
I would, Big Boy would like to go up to Sneaky and give him a good shove for that.
Sneaky Raven's gonna bop you on the head with a broom for that.
Sneaky Raven is not near the broom.
Oh, I said I meant to get the broom.
Sneaky Raven goes to the broom. Do you just want to keep the broom?
It might be useful later on.
Okay, add library broom to your inventory, I guess.
I use it.
You now have a broom.
I use it to shoo away Big Boy.
Does Tyr see this interaction between these two?
Yeah, we're looking right at him.
Oh, then she'll just kind of walk up and she'll take out the piece of paper and her chicken scratch. You can kiss and make up later. We've got a fucking book to deliver. And she'll kind of like crumble it up and put it back in her pocket.
I take out, like I motion to want a piece of paper and charcoal.
I'm just gonna go up and grab the raven and point at Elizabeth and point at Big Boy. I grab the raven's hand and just walk away.
I refuse to move.
I leave the raven.
I have 14 strength, boy.
I have a -1.
Well,
Big
Big Boy's gonna follow the rest of the party to deliver the book.
I'm joking, I'm going with them.
If
Okay.
possible, DM, before we make it into this hallway, Elizabeth would actually like to see if she can stealth into it before they go and they just get into this silliness.
Roll some stealth.
So I kind of want her to kind of come up to here, do a little peek through with her good eye, and kind of turn the other way. You want to see what she is on that side.
So to your right, you see a doorway with 2 statues.
Okay.
To your left, you see that there's a few desks, 2 other statues, and a stairway leading up.
Do you want me to roll the stealth?
Roll that stealth if you want to be stealthy.
I'd like to look at the hallways as well, too, please.
I'd like to be sneaky too.
I want you to know that I have proficiency in stealth, all this other shit, and blah blah blah. I rolled a 7 plus 4, so that's an 11. So
Okay.
you see that tear. She thinks she's in it. She just kind of looks at everybody.
You just-
As she kicks a rock. Oh,
I rolled a 10, and so I have 21 for my stealth check.
May I?
Well, you're not exceptionally a sneaky group, but may you what, Steven?
I wanted to look at the 2 different, like, I'm facing the stairways. How far off can I see before I need
was
to
gonna go and
proceed?
say that
It's
that
it's a little
Elizabeth
dark.
will-
You guys are just based off of the
I'm a roll.
candlelight, but
I'm a roll some
I was gonna
perception
say if-
then.
roll.
if possible,
Perceive.
Elizabeth will actually kind of like do hand signs that she'll point to. She'll do like that to the right, and go and do like a number 2 to go tell them there's 2 things there, and go and point to the left and just kind of go
See-
upwards.
I just
Seal Team 6, alright.
I just look at Elizabeth because I saw nothing.
Thinking you might be doing Thieves' Cant, I start doing Thieves' Cant back into you in response.
Thieves can't what?
I just like, let me double check the phrasing, because I think it's specified it could be some signs.
I tried to make it funny. Nobody laughed. It's okay.
I want you to know that I'm a little slow, but I just caught it, and it's just
I
like,
just did
oh, that was a
too.
good one. That was a good one. I'm sorry.
I just noticed that after you said that, I'm like, what?
So it's okay. I don't need your pity laughter.
So Daniel, what did Teardrop say in sign language or seal
that,
6?
She just kind of points. She
Uh-huh.
points to the right, and she goes and she does like a number 2, and she'll point to the left, and she just does like this.
So I point to the left with a thumbs up, and then I do 2 thumbs up, because
Nice.
She legit looks at you. Are we still silent? By the way.
Try talking.
I try talking.
Hello.
Sat quietly.
It comes out.
oh,
Yep.
Okay.
oh
You
dang!
can talk again.
We should have tested that sooner before we started doing all of this hand gesture stuff. Did you have to go to the bathroom where you did number 2?
I Thieves'
Stephen.
Cant, are you a fool?
Steven, how long have we been doing this together? No, there's 2 fucking things that way.
Well,
There's a
I-
fucking
You
staircase.
just did
going
a
up the other
number.
way.
I thought the thumbs up was the right way.
Okay, well listen. Right way, there's 2 steps. On the left way, there's a stairway going up. I would imagine, if I was a spooky, scary librarian, I would probably go and have some type of loft apartment type thing.
To watch over.
And maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
that's smart.
That makes sense, miss.
So, but
Miss.
I mean, are we here?
You trying to flirt with her?
No, mister.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, be nice. Hey, shit.
Oh, Steven, standing his ground, protecting what's his.
And plus, Snakey Raven's cute and all, but it's not really my bag. Not that there's anything against you, but there can't be 2 rogues in a relationship. I wind up having to slit your throat in your sleep. But she'll just kind of point to.
You see Steven get really nervous because he's a rogue.
I just Thieves' Cant at you. Oh, really? Good to know.
Just kind of. She turns over to the statues. Let's go and check out the statues first. We'll go and see if there's some spooky, scary shit, and then we can go up to the steps. I'm feeling dicey.
I'll lead the I lead the
you-
way this time, yes?
You know what?
Alright.
You feel free.
Bird,
Gotta be sneaky,
Birdman
gotta be-
goes first.
I'm gonna be sneaky before I enter the door. Hacking.
Oh, where'd
Well,
Nana go?
it's
Where'd Big
funny.
Boy go?
Nana just, or
Where-
not
where
Nana.
did Big Boy
just
go?
went flying. I think he went flying to all the
Boy.
ways to the left.
No,
Where's Big Boy? I can't find him.
I
Why
can't
the-
find him.
I saw
By
their
the
token
stairs.
just.
By the stairs.
Just
Me
like-
too. Me
Zuma.
too.
Oh, the-
All the ways to the left-hand side of the like.
Oh, I found him. I brought him back. There you go.
Hi.
Just
Like this.
flung him across the room.
How
Big
did
boy, are
that?
you okay?
That was.
Secrets for that, but
You can fly.
So,
anyway,
Sneaky, you try opening the doors. Is that what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna attempt that carefully.
They don't budge.
Are there any locks?
But yes, there's a keyhole. But as you start shaking those doors to open them, the statues start to shake a little,
I jump
and
back.
out from you jump back, and out from them
Steve. Bye, Steve.
you see two animated armors appear.
Take
Are they appear in front of the statues, or the statues become animated armors?
It's almost like the statues are now naked, and the armor that was on
Whoa.
them has come to life.
Oh,
my
how
first response
lewd!
is to say,
Oh,
They are not anatomically correct.
Aww, that's sad.
And if you notice, their pants are not part of these tokens. So
Book
Aw.
helper? I look at them. Help with book? Hopefully.
they take a fighting stance.
I back up behind Steve.
Time to behind Steve. Okay.
I would like to
Meat
know it's
shield.
Steven, not Steve. Don't you dare call me Steve.
I
Oh,
apologize.
Steven.
When,
Behind Steven.
when the
Let's-
Raven sneaks back behind Steven, Tyr will just kind of look down at him. Oh, you're a brave little shit. Go in first and run first, huh? I see. And it's just like.
Reposition. Reposition.
You
All
see,
right, my
Steven,
friends.
Steven takes this
Roll
point
for
to be like-
initiative one more time.
Steven
We're
kinda
doing it
takes this
again.
point to like kind of bolster up a way to like one up the Raven.
21, baby. I actually
Oh,
didn't roll a check
shit.
initiative.
I rolled a 10.
14.
I think I might be last this time.
Two.
Never mind. Steve! Steven is last.
Just remember, it is the curse of the DM. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'll go and I get 2 good rolls, and then after that, it's just gonna be a crapshoot. It happens all the time.
Yep.
I was about to use my lock picking skill.
Graham, what did you roll?
10.
10. Okay.
I rolled a 5.
The order is Armor 1, then the Pirate Lady, then the Cat Man. After that, the Bird Man, the Average Man,
The average
What?
man.
and the other armor.
I did
No.
better than someone with a 2?
Probably
Yes.
the one.
You see, like, as, like, he takes this win, like he did something, a huge feat.
Two just.
All right.
He's doing okay. Doing all right. Good for
Wait
you,
a
Stephen.
minute. There we go. Yep, it was the armor first.
Oh no.
So that armor was looking at the bird.
Hi, beautiful.
The bird hid behind the man.
That's not for kitties. That's not for kitties. No.
And I guess "that's not for kitties" will be his last words.
That's not for kitties.
That's not for kitties. No.
Steven,
Yes.
does a 10 hit?
No, it doesn't. I have 11.
Oh, you a lucky boy.
Stephen and the absolutely fantastic day. We're gonna write a fucking book about you.
So you see the armor take a swing at you with that first hit, but misses.
Another near miss.
But-
The only reason that
But he
doesn't hit is
has-
because I have leather armor on.
But he has another hit,
No!
another swing.
I'm actually gonna activate an action point, and I'm gonna use my Dread Pirate
No.
ability to
No,
activate.
no, no, no,
Belay
wait,
that.
wait, shh, shh. No,
Oh,
I rolled a 2.
oh. Then I don't do that. if since the DM called me out on it, then I'm gonna cheat like the
it's
player's
weird.
doing.
The monster just took one swing and missed, took another swing and completely missed, and it looks at its sword and it realizes his sword's broken in half.
Aww.
The other statue quickly looks at his sword and yep, broken in half.
I'm gonna stab him.
Feels bad. It feels bad. It feels
Teardrop, it's your turn.
Okay, but enough of that, you fucking cunt. And she's just gonna go over and up on him. You wanna go and attack the everyman, man? All right. She's going to pull the.
By the way, I have a very bad feeling that Steven might actually survive this night.
I'm so sad. I wanted to bring in my other character.
Jeez.
I don't think you're gonna have a chance.
When the creature goes to go look down at its sword and kind of realize that it's broken, I would like
Yes.
to kind of like walk up, pull her rapier from her side, and literally poke it into its eyeball. It's just like, oh, caught your eyeball.
It's just armor. It doesn't have eyeballs.
It's flavored to hit it, DM. It's flavored to hit it.
You
That
you
is-
hit where an eyeball would be,
That is true.
and it
That
just
is-
goes pink with the back of its helmet.
That is a 17 plus 5.
Yes,
Does it?
you hit it.
Ooh, 8 plus 3. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I got excited. It's 9 to 11. Yeah, 9 to 11. 11 points. She'll just. It's like, oh no for that. Oh no for that.
All right. Is that all you have?
She's actually gonna wait. She wants to see what it does next. She's not gonna disengage or anything. She's gonna stay right there.
If it moves.
It is Big Boy's turn.
Yeah.
Big Boy is going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Ooh,
What does that do?
that's a fun spell.
Hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature you can see within range. You choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the type of orb you create, and then make a ranged spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of the type that I choose.
What type do you choose?
What kind of armor is this? Is it metal armor?
Yeah, it looks like if it was made out of iron, it would be your best guess, probably.
I'm gonna choose lightning then.
Nice.
Okay.
Do the zappies.
To which
Sounds-
one?
The one that's closest.
Okay. Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Come on!
Are we getting hit by this?
Mm-mm.
No, it's 4-inch
It's-
diameter. It's very precise. Don't worry about it.
This is how
This isn't Nana from our other game who just recklessly hits teammates.
I cast Fireball.
I rolled
To those watching, we play a game off of Twitch that I host,
Which, if
and
you want to see,
Harley's character. Oh,
which,
sorry,
if you
go
want to
ahead.
see, we do it on Tuesdays, and you can actually join in and watch Miguel DM.
Yes, join our Discord and you can watch us play that. Now, Harley plays a character called Nana, a little old lady that doesn't really care about her teammates that much and just shoots area of effect attacks that hits everyone. Friendly
Listen.
fire for everyone.
Listen, Nana is a wise old bird. She knows that her party members will be fine. Okay,
she knows they can take the hit,
handle
huh?
they can handle a few scrapes and bruises along the way, and she will kiss their boo-boos if necessary. But
I play
Oh,
a
sorry,
white
I set you on fire. Mwah.
I play a white dragonborn barbarian by the name of Loki, who is literally the damage sponge of that group, and I want you to
Yes.
know that it is quite funny how sometimes the most damage I will take will be from Nana blowing me up.
it's fine. It's fine.
Nana loves us. I don't like this line of attack.
So I'm
Nana
so
loves
back-
all of her grandchildren.
Right.
That's it.
Blind observer comments. Look, do you want efficiency or do you want hand holding?
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
Whose turn is it next? Who fucking goes next? Come on. come on,
So big boy, you were going to shoot a ball of lightning.
Did you
Yes. No, I
Did you hit?
rolled a 6.
hit? It's a +5 though.
Oh.
You
Then
gotta
that's
make sure you add your hit DCs in.
11.
Nope.
Oh.
Sorry.
Armor's tougher than leather armor. Got it.
It just kind of bounces off the armor.
That's sad.
Yeah.
These things happen.
I could have helped.
When that happens, Tyr will just turn to Steven. What'd you do that for? That wasn't even necessary.
I look at my hands. I look back at you horrified.
You're a magician, Steven.
Is that the end of your turn, big boy?
I have a bonus action.
Okay.
Yes, do it.
Actions in combat to weapon fighting. Just gonna take out 2 little daggers and just give
All
a
right.
good.
Well, you're gonna have to move
Yeah.
into range.
Yeah. Well, can I do that, please?
You haven't taken the move action yet. You can.
Well, that's my move action. I'm doing that.
Okay. Let's see if you hit them with your little daggers.
Please, please.
Give him a break. He's old.
18.
18 hits. Roll that damage now.
Roll that
Give him a break.
damage.
He's old.
Oh no! I got a
What?
2.
2 damage is 2 damage.
Well,
Hit points are hit points, baby. It's all good.
all right. Is that the end?
Yes.
Sneaky, your turn.
I will go up to the same one and
Okay.
stab him with my rapier, or stab at it with my rapier.
Roll.
14 hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Oh.
Mm.
I tried. Let's see.
Excuse me.
And by the way, I'm so glad that you decided to be brave and leave from behind the cover of Steven.
I have my cunning action. Thank you very much. Cunning action, disengage, back up just a tick. So I'll be next to Steven, but not behind Steven.
Oh, okay. Still within range to use them as a human shield, huh?
So I have to know I'm giving the other one options.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's my turn, yes.
Steven, show us what you can do.
I'm gonna walk by the raven and I'm gonna do this as I walk by. Just middle finger. I'm gonna walk
Okay.
over right here. And I'm gonna walk forward, but not leaving attack for opportunity. But it's room for others to get in there. And I'm gonna draw my rapier, and I'm gonna slashity slash.
Feisty meat shield, says Mr. Stardust.
This way, the raven can't get behind me. That is a 16.
I read that right
You
when
missed.
you said it.
I missed.
You're in
With
danger.
a 16?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh no,
Oh,
guys! Oh,
they are armor.
Oh,
They
shit.
plate armor by chance.
oh, that's not good.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. So that was my action. I'm going to do 2 weapon
Oh,
fighting.
you're still okay.
So drawing my dagger to do a finesse weapon with my 2 weapon fighting, and will attack with
Dagger.
my dagger.
Yeah,
Hiya. Doesn't have.
yeah, says Steven.
That's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
It's filthy, but it hits.
Yes. Yes.
So dirty.
I'm gonna do the damage now. Hey, Munchie, you gonna jump? That's 3 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And
You leave a nice little scrape on his armor.
nice. That's my turn.
All right, it's now the other armor's turn, and he's gonna go for the human man because he's the closest.
That's fair.
Safe next to me.
And let
No
me
one's
bring
safe
back
next to
the
a
sheet.
bird.
Before
Does
they
it-
make, I
Okay,
right
go
before
ahead.
that happens, I'm going to enact the feat of Sentinel since he's making a melee attack against someone within 30. Forgive me, I think it's 30 feet or 5 feet. 5 feet. It's just the tile of
They're-
difference. Wait,
They're not within 5 feet of you,
no.
or is it what? Is it within
It's-
5 feet of you?
Yeah, it's it would be it's to Steven, so it's just a tile in between us. So since they go and attack, am I ruling this right,
No,
guys? Because
you are.
I've never used Sentinel.
You are correct.
So right when they go do the attack, I use my reaction to get an attack on him. You're welcome.
Wait,
And I miss.
There
I miss
is
like
a tile.
I miss
There
like
is
a
a
fucker.
a tile and a half between you guys.
Oh.
That's over 5 feet.
Well then, shit. Then I don't fucking do a goddamn thing, and Steven's just gonna get punched in the face.
That's fine.
So, Steven, does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, Steven.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I
is it
have
toe?
I have a special thing, a majig. Hold on, just a moment.
Everyone's trying their best to protect Steven.
I would like
I'm
to
not.
point out meta knowledge to the players. Steven is meant to die, so don't waste your good stuff on Steven.
We don't know that, Steven. You hush your face.
Sneaky Raven
Steven.
doesn't care.
You are a valued member of this team. You make the best hotcakes.
Aww. How'd you know that, DM?
I am God.
I guess.
Since my fighting style is interception, I can reduce the damage that a target takes as a
Now,
reaction.
what is the range for you to be able to do that?
Doesn't say.
Because there is about 10 feet from you and Steven.
Oh, wait, 5 feet.
The gesture.
So Blind Observer says, oh, so Steven is the standard issue BioWare tutorial party member. I get it. Steven, you are so fucked.
Oh my gosh.
You're not wrong.
Mr. Stardust says, ha, get fucked.
I love this
Oh,
so
man.
much.
So I'm gonna roll my damage, I guess. I don't think any of you can stop this.
Can't stop it from happening.
You take 7 damage.
Guys, I'm still alive.
That was the first hit.
I have
Suckers.
28 HP. We're okay.
With my second hit,
Not the best last words. That's usually that
I-
doesn't end well.
I rolled a 13, so I'm pretty sure I
No!
Told you that's just not. That really isn't what you should have said out loud.
hit you. And you only take 3 damage.
Hey, I'm
rolled
still
crap.
kicking, guys.
And that's the end of that armor's turn. It goes back to the other armor.
No!
And it's quite miffed that it missed you the first time. So he turns around and takes a swing at you.
I'd like to activate my
With
thing.
an 18.
Fine. I allow it.
God damn it, you take 3 damage again.
I'm still alive, guys!
Steven, you're a tank of a man. You're a fucking tank of a man.
Death 5,000 cuts.
You're gonna make it through this. You got this, Steven.
The second hit doesn't touch you.
Holy shit, Steven.
I want to like let out this battle roar. Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, Munchie.
Aw, poor Munchie.
You'll get the
You
librarian. Ooh.
done it again.
Oh, fuck.
The librarian appears.
Oh god,
The
no.
librarian appears.
Oh no, I'm sorry, guys. Big boy, I'm so
Right.
sorry.
Oh, hey, you get
Right.
fucked. Right when she gets silenced.
You just get and she's gone.
I'm so sorry. You need so much somatics and speak verbals for your spells.
Oh shit, that's true. Oh boy, that...
So teardrop.
I'm a bird.
It's your turn.
It's... I'm going to...
Em, can you zoom in a little bit on your camera?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, too zoomed in. There we go. It gets
Okay,
Okay,
blurry.
perfect.
I need to give this a little bit of space. So I'm-
Adjust the that white marker on the right.
Uh-huh.
Lower it a little, and you can get closer. It'll be less blurry.
Really?
Lower and move your camera closer.
I'm as. Oh, I see. Cool.
Ah.
I
There you
would
go.
actually like to disengage. And I'm going to disengage.
Does
Yeah,
that
wait.
not prompt an attack of opportunity?
There's a cunning action for thieves, and I can do that without provoking attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Because she's a sneaky motherfucker.
So I would like her. I would like. There we go. I'm gonna go and as she's walking backwards, she's gonna do item interaction. She's gonna go and toss the rapier into her offhand, go and go from the hip, and go and grab her pistol. Like, okay, you fuck. But and she's just gonna word it like. Do you see it? Do you see the
Natural
20?
Oh, I
20.
see the 20.
Kablam to
I
you.
say this natural 20 should be
So-
dedicated to Mr. Stardust.
Mr.
Mr.
Stardust, I
Stardust,
want you to know the
this
fucking
is
hole
all
I'm about
yours.
to blow into this piece of shit is yours. So give me one hot.
You get 1 hot.
19.
Oh, doing them hard maths.
Oh.
Stop it. That is 31 points of damage.
Oof.
When you shoot from the hip,
That's not for kitties.
you don't hear it. The bullet is silent. And it just goes. And when it hits the armor, it just completely falls into pieces.
The bullet or the armor?
The armor
Yes.
just falls on the ground.
Why not both?
It's no longer animated.
She just turns to Steven.
I would like to retcon and say that he automatically put his fingers in his ears expecting there to be a loud bang.
Big boy, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I would like to.
Blind observer just observes. I just noticed that this party is 3 rogues and a magic cat, who is taking the place of Jory from Dragon Age once he finally dies.
That's amazing.
I want you all to know that I was thinking that when I started noticing everything. When this shit goes down the toilet and we have a real physical combat, we're fucked. just throw that out there too.
We're just weaving in and out of combat. There's be so many cutting actions that back all the way up.
Big boy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run up to it and give it a good bash with my
With your staff?
my cool staff.
Nice.
Okay, so move up to it. And bash him. Big boy is a wizard, but he does have a level in fighter.
If
Excuse
it
me,
makes
I'm-
you feel better, my longest running campaign, I had a party of a bard, a rogue, a warlock, and a sorcerer. No one could heal. Ouch.
So
Kinda
did I noticed that you selected the action in game to attack him, but you still need to roll.
Yeah, I did.
I don't even know if you hit him yet.
My bad. My bad.
Big boy's just super excited.
18. 18.
Oh!
18 does
That
it.
hit.
That
Okay.
hits.
I gotta roll
Go
for
ahead.
damage. Come on. 16. Plus.
You
says
do.
plus
Oh,
proficiency,
plus?
right? Plus proficiency.
Wait.
Yeah.
Or is that-
It's an attack
Or is
roll.
that for the
Is-
Yeah.
attack roll?
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 18 already hit, so just 16 then.
Okay. You did that damage. You heard it. You see the armor just kind of shakes, wobbles a little.
Good job. Can I get what she says? Good job. Does it sound out or?
It does.
Yay! Maybe you should have.
Is that the end of your turn, big boy?
I think I also have another bonus action I can do.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm sorry, but the silence will lift after Big Boy's turn.
Oh.
So if you're going to do magic, it's not going to work.
Well, we know that your bonus action. I don't believe it's.
Bonus actions are magical.
No, I believe it's visual and somatics to do the shadow blade that you did earlier. So.
Yes, it is. So I would like to do that. Shadow Blade, please.
Shadow Blade.
I love this spell so much.
It deals, wait. 2d8 psychic damage when it hits.
This.
So roll to hit. Yes.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. What are you doing?
My bonus action of Shadow Blade, which is not. It's not voice, I don't think.
I believe
Is it?
it's just visual and somatics. If
It's
I
just
remember.
visual and somatic.
Okay. You do that. So, if you're going to do that, it's going to affect both the armor and Steven.
Bring
Wow.
it. Be Nana.
And-
Embrace your
Guys.
Nana.
And
Embrace
also,
my inner Nana.
sneaky helper.
I'm
I
on
don't really care about
5 feet
the.
away.
He doesn't care about birds.
You are in the square right next to him.
Oh, that was unintentional. I will retaliate in kind. I do not take kind
So-
to friendly fire.
So, what is the save everyone needs to make before you start rolling damage here?
Everyone but Teardrop. Yay.
Everyone but Teardrop.
So wait, what? I'm sorry, I was responding. What do we have
Next,
to do?
right?
We have to do deck save.
This is a deck save of how much?
Oh, I rolled a 20.
I'm looking for it.
I don't remember.
I'm glad you rolled the 20, but we don't know what we're rolling yet, so
Uh,
your roll is invalid.
I believe it just happens.
Yeah, it just happens. It doesn't say.
When you read the description earlier, you said that the other characters have to do a save.
That was
Or is this a different
no,
spell?
that was a different. That was a cantrip.
Oh, my
It's a spell.
apologies
Oh.
then.
Okay, I have to roll it.
My
I
apologies.
rolled a natural 20. God damn it!
I rolled
Wasted.
Holy
Wasted.
I'd like to dedicate that 20 to nobody because it was for nothing.
Well, I'm dedicating this nobody roll to blind observer.
Blind observer, you get the honor of a 20 that was wasted. My apologies. So what does this spell do then? I'm sorry.
It deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit, and has the finesse, light, and thrown properties. In addition, when you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, which we are in, I make the attack roll with an advantage.
Blind observer says, "Thank you." All right, so roll to hit.
That I already did, but okay.
Well, what did you roll? I didn't hear it.
12. That's what
It was a
it
12?
said.
Then you missed.
Boo.
Wait, you rolled to hit with Shadow Blade? That just automatically
Oh,
hits.
no, I didn't. No, you're right. It just automatically hits.
You just
I
roll
think.
damage.
Okay.
It counts as a
Then roll.
simple melee.
If that's how it works, then roll
Well, no,
damage.
Reread it, Harley, because I don't.
Because I heard that the text say, "on hit."
I will read it from the very beginning. Here's what the paragraph says. You weave together threads of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in your hand. This magic lasts until the spell ends. It counts as a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient, which I am. It deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit and has the finesse.
It's just a weapon.
It's just
It
a weapon.
doesn't hit automatically.
Okay.
I've been doing
So
that
you need to roll
wrong.
to hit.
Okay, alright, I'm rolling. I'm gonna do it. Here I go. Oh shoot, it was a 5.
Now,
It's dim light, you
does
get
it give
advantage.
it any 8 hit DCs bonuses? 'Cause I don't recall it giving any hit DC bonuses. If that were the case. I don't know if I can help you at all. It's been a while since I've used it.
If this is dim light, you get advantage. You said correct. This is dim light.
This is.
Okay, I'll roll again.
Roll
There we
again.
go.
Wait, you get dim light? I'm just gonna get the spell up and look
12, which doesn't hit.
at it.
Doesn't hit. Sorry. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's it.
Oh.
That's all I got.
Sneaky boy. Your turn.
I will shoot.
How does Shadow Blade work?
Actually,
Shoot with
yeah,
what?
My bow. Taking out my bow to shoot it.
Ew.
A 15.
15 does not hit.
Well, I tried. That's
Sorry.
Wait.
Wait.
Go for the fucking eyes, everybody. You gotta go for the non-existent eyes.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I prepare my. I know I'm good next turn if I can.
Steven.
Mulberry for next.
Yay! What's that? Okay. I am going to. Not much I can do, but let's do it. Attacking with my rapier. Let's see if I hit. I want to slice at the non-existent peephole.
I want to see if you hit. I want you to hit.
22.
You
Nice.
hit. Steven, the hero.
Fucking saving.
22.
Holy shit.
Rapier, open and tailspire.
Steven, I believe in you.
Come
I
on!
believe in you,
That's 5
Steven.
points of damage.
Nice.
Sneak attack? Because
We're not flanking him, so we can't use sneak attack.
okay.
Good job, Steven. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I finally did something useful. Actually, no, I did
Do
damage
you
on the other
have-
guy.
wait.
I did damage on the other guy too. Don't forget.
The zombie.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
Yes.
Now,
Going right,
is this
Steve.
the end of your turn?
Now I'm gonna do
Oh,
my
no.
second attack with my dagger.
Okay.
Uh,
Make it count.
come on, Open Tail Spire.
I have a bad fucking feeling because the DM's saying that with purpose.
That's a 9.
But here, well, you can't have everything. You just can't. You just can't have everything. That's just not
That's
not the way
so-
it goes.
It's the armor's turn.
Well, shit.
I do hope you enjoyed your heroic moment.
I really
Oh,
did.
no.
I really did.
First hit is a miss.
Yes.
Gonna take my second
Wolven
swing.
weave. Wolven weave, Stephen. Wolven weave.
Uncanny dodge, Steven. Uncanny dodge.
17.
That hits.
Oh, I don't. Oh, that you didn't bulb that one. You
Ah.
weaved when you should have bulbed, and I'm so sorry. That's gonna hurt.
I am so sorry.
Am I the
Let's
only rogue
see.
here with uncanny dodge?
God damn it. 3 damage.
Again, I want to let out a scream.
You let out a scream again?
Yes.
I was stabbing myself.
You're in that.
Big boy
Guess who's
definitely
back?
glares at you this time.
Back again.
I know.
Librarian.
Laughing.
Silent.
Sorry.
You can't say sorry no more.
I'm
she's
mouthing
gone.
it. Sorry.
That is the end of the armor's turn. Elizabeth Teardrop.
Since they're doing all this flanking over here, you mean now that I'm gonna be behind this creature?
Yeah.
Now
Elizabeth
there's
would-
flanking.
Elizabeth would like to go and do a little bit of a sneak attack on this.
Do it.
Come
Do
on,
it.
Summoner. Everybody, let's go.
What'd you roll?
9 plus 5, 14.
Sorry, buddy.
She goes to go swing. It goes like in the empty space where there's like nothing in the armor.
Oh, I think we just lost Grim.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Are the cameras okay?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
They worked for a second, and now they are. So yay!
So right now,
so-
after that,
What else you got, Teardrop?
let's take a look and read a book because it's been a really long time since I played this character. Fuck me.
What you doing?
Not the goddamn thing. It's she literally goes, she starts messing around with the sword and she'll just kind of say to herself like, I should have just fucking shot the goddamn thing. But and
All
that's
right.
it, she holds out where she's at.
Big boy, your time to shine, baby.
And are we still silent casted?
Thanks
You
to
are.
Steven.
Thanks to Steven.
Big boy's gonna look at him right in the eyes, just
He
And then-
avoids eye contact at all costs.
You're too.
and then I guess I'll bash with my do another good
My
bash
bashing stick.
with my bashing stick.
Dicko bash.
All right. Roll for bashing.
Now you do know. I almost call you Nana. You do know as long as it doesn't have verbal next to it, you're fine.
I know,
Okay.
but Big boy still doesn't appreciate the limitations.
I'm sorry.
He is a noble boy.
I'm sorry.
Sneaky Raven might do this just to mess with Big Boy.
15.
15?
Oh,
15.
no.
That doesn't do it.
This one fucking armor is gonna fucking murder all of us now.
Well, time for my bonus action of Shadow Blade again.
Yeah.
All right, roll.
Wait.
You never dispelled it, so you still have it.
Oh, okay. Well then, can I just use it then?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to use it.
Oh,
Do it.
Fuck. 10.
Sorry.
Fuck.
This armor is hard to hit. You guys
I
keep
know, it's
swiping
like
at the
some
areas that are empty.
I guess that's it. I guess I'm done.
Sneaky, it's your turn.
just to. I'll back up just slightly and shoot it with my bow, thinking maybe if I get a better angle.
Okay. You
Oh,
back
oh,
up a little. Is that
13.
fine?
Let's see.
And you miss.
Yep, doesn't matter.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Steven, the hero.
Yes.
Will
Gonna.
you be the one to destroy this armor?
Probably not.
Go, Steven, go.
I'm going to attack first with my rapier.
We believe in you, Steven.
Sneaky Raven believes in not Steven.
That is a 7.
Oh.
Definitely not with that. Stop it,
Not-
Richie.
Not so good, Steven.
Not so good. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to be attacking with my dagger. Come on.
Blind Observer says, the silence problem is annoying, but I'm sure I'll get made up for over time by years of long and close friendship from Steven. Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, I'm gonna live forever, but I didn't hit with that one either.
The longest
Nope.
combats with this one piece of armor.
This one piece of armor just doesn't want to go. Is that the end of Steven's turn?
Yes, it is.
It's the armor's turn now. It's still going for Steven.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's really got it going for Steven.
I understand.
And it hits you with that first one.
Okay. Okay.
4 damage.
Okay, guys, I'm still good. I'm still good.
How are you still good? This-
I'm so confused right now about what.
Steven's a tank.
Is he fine? Good.
Holy shit.
I'm good.
With that second one, you take 7 damage.
Oh, that's good now, guys.
Are you still with
I'm
us?
still with you
Steven?
guys.
Oh
No,
shit.
dead yet. None of us can actually heal, can we?
No, not that I know of. Elizabeth Teardrop.
Okay. She was really hoping that this was gonna go a little bit different from what it did.
Steven D
Okay.
disagree with it. Good
I expected
So-
this to be over by now.
So since we're still flanking, would I be able to go and get my sneak attack off on it?
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Mr. Stardust says, quite a tank for someone meant to die.
I know.
Thank
Gave
you,
him
God,
too many
Jesus.
hit points.
13 plus 5, 18 exactly. Thank you, God. Okay.
You got it.
What was that, Harley?
Good job.
I said you must have given Steven too many hit points.
I guess so.
Blind Observer says, I'm starting to think that y'all have this backwards, and all of you are red shirts, and Steven is the actual main character.
There's a possibility of that. So that's 11 plus 5. 16, 3. That's 19 points of damage.
Nice.
Is it finally dead?
That's exactly what you needed. It's finally dead.
I'm hoping.
Thank goodness.
Time to
Steven, you live to see another day. You keep this up, buddy. You're gonna level up.
Then, with the final hit, if possible, I don't even, when she goes to go cut it and she sees this to kind of move it around, she'll just kind of like take like the handle of the rapier, like stupid my fucking armor, and just kind of keep on hitting at it. Just like, God damn it. Well,
Open the
Alright.
door and start fiddling with the lock using my lockpick set.
Sure, you can do that.
Big
Wait,
boy
if
would
it's
like
not
to look for
unlocked.
secret.
I would like to
It's
just.
not unlocked.
Oh yeah,
I-
I'll start fiddling with it.
I would like to just kick the armor repeatedly.
In that case, what
You kick the armor, but it's quite hard. You take 1 damage.
I'm dead now.
Get the
Oh
fuck
shit,
out.
did you just die?
My
Are
God.
you
Get the
serious?
fuck out. I said that joking. I was thinking of Viggo Mortensen in Lord of the Rings, you know, like breaking his toe for kicking a helmet.
I'm dead.
Is Steven
Steven
dead?
died.
Is Steven dead?
I just ignored Steven. They next to me as a member of the
So, let me paint the picture here. The Birdman is trying to pick the lock. Meanwhile, Steven, trying to show off, kicks a helmet, breaks his toe, and then just collapses.
I would like. Okay. I'm ready to do my death scene.
Steven,
I can't believe it.
I want my hand to reach out towards Elizabeth Teardrop and be like, I've always loved, and then die suddenly.
you always will.
You're not dead yet. You gotta do your saves.
All I heard was a fucking clinking of metal. I didn't hear half of it.
Oh.
Remember, I'm fucking dead for 1 year, damn it. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Stop
Oh my
fucking around.
god.
Stop playing. Get up.
So what do you want to roll for
Steven?
the...
Blind observer, I'm so glad that you find this funny because I find it fucking hilarious.
Yes. Oh
I
my
think that-
god.
I think Steven's fucking dead.
Alright, Steven,
Yes. We'll make those rolls.
roll me. Make me those rolls.
You got it. Let me take that 1 HP away.
Sneaky Raven sighs and tries to stabilize Steven using...
No, let me make a death roll save. God damn it.
Well, you fell off right.
This-
fell over
this
right
is-
next
that's-
to me. I'm joking.
I couldn't. Blind observer says I couldn't have written this better if I had tried. Come on, that
Oh.
one.
Come on.
Oh,
Okay, I
no.
gotta do it in here. 20. Okay, let's see. Come on, that one. No! It's a natural 20!
20.
It's up. You got better.
I
Well,
sit up suddenly.
Steven got better.
What's wrong with you?
Kick the armor again.
Okay,
I sit up
Okay.
suddenly.
Wow.
You.
Mr. Stardust
You
says
lost.
that is top 10 anime deaths right there.
What the fuck just happened?
Steven, this has been an emotional roller coaster. I think we need to go break for commercial. I need to.
I need like
I need a break.
and like to contemplate life.
Wait,
Steven,
Blind
what the
Observer says, why do the gods just not want Steven?
I feel like Steven went before the eldest god. Please take me. Don't make me go back. It's just like not yet. Not yet.
It's
Mission
not
is
your
still at
time.
hand. It's just like no.
Oh my god.
Steven dies. He goes that 20. Just refuses to
Oh.
actually die.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
my cheeks hurt from laughing. Steven, the unwanted.
Not dead.
Ooh.
I
Ouch.
am a god.
They're forgotten dead.
Whoa!
Oh. Are you okay there, Steven? Yeah.
I have become a god.
Still tempted to stab you, but I'm doing the door right now.
You're going to stab me?
I was joking, but I'm currently opening the door, or attempting to.
Okay.
Don't say that, I'm thinking it.
As much as you try to fiddle with this lock, it's not budging. It's a really old type of lock, something that you really haven't had experience working with.
Try knocking.
I guess I know.
Blind
I'm saying-
Observer says Steven is starting to get a worrisome complexion about them. Someone stomp on his foot again to take him out.
I know.
They redeem hydrate. We need to hydrate everybody.
Oh, hydrate.
Oh,
Thank
oh,
you,
hydrate.
Mr. Stardust.
Hydrate.
We have to drink now for 5 minutes straight.
Oh,
Wait,
I don't think I
drink
can
for
drink
5
that much
minutes
cranberry.
straight? I'm sorry. That's not how drinking works.
to breathe.
Munchie, your cousin
I
is
am
such a
fully
genius.
hydrated.
Thank you for keeping us safe.
I
know
don't have
Mr.
anything to
Sparta
hydrate.
says, the big toe, his one weakness.
I knock
True.
on the door then and say, "Give book back in here."
You get no response.
I try.
To redeem your hydrate, I'll go and I'll drink from my bottle.
Can I try? I guess physically forcing the door using my crowbar.
You're a
Which
raven
one?
with a crowbar, huh?
Burglar's kit.
I don't think I just don't think that this is what you gotta think magically in these types of fucking things.
Give
We
me
just
the
got attacked by
crowbar to
magic.
listen.
You know, we just dealt with magic armor. Steven came back from death. Yeah, a whole bunch of magical shit is happening right now. So most likely, we've got to do something magic to it. So there's still another path that we can go down, little one, and we can go and check that out,
There-
and then we come back.
There, as you're saying that, the keyhole starts to glow a little. The same type of bluish glow that came from the ghost of the librarian.
We need to stick the ghost in the keyhole.
Wow.
I don't think
go up
that's
to the
what we have-
keyhole and go, like the librarian did to us before we couldn't talk for a little bit.
Big Boy would like to look for secrets. I like
open
You-
the door.
investigate this painting over here for secrets, for like secret buttons and levers and stuff.
Roll perception.
14.
Okay, you see that the painting depicts the same armor that you were fighting just now. But
They
that's
were
pretty much
family.
it.
They were family, and we killed them.
I examine
Oh.
Ah,
the
heartbreak.
code of art. No. I'd like to examine the statues for a hidden compartment, perhaps.
I think I'm gonna speak out of turn maybe, but I think there's another way to go. She'll say it again, and she sees if it glows.
It glows. You
Your magic.
No, Stephen, your magic is rubbing off on everyone. It's one of those things. Don't worry about it. I think we need to just go down the other way. So because these doors are going to be persistent little fuckers. So
I'm with I almost said my own name. I'm with a teardrop on
I'm with
this.
Steven.
Steven is with Steven.
I think you're having brain damage there, Steven, from coming back from the dead.
if you like, I could go and maybe patrol this a little bit first before you run down there. Yeah.
Do you want to back up or no? I don't know.
Steven the Unbreakable. Steven, you're spinning.
Oh God. No. You all of you can come with, but just let's try to be sneaky like.
Oh
We're a
yeah.
bunch of thieves.
Stealth.
Right? Yeah,
I'm good at stealth. Stealth.
Elizabeth would like to
The
stealth.
thieves and one wizard cat.
She would like to stealth her way down to I don't know what that is. It's this pillar.
Like a
here.
pillar. Yeah.
Can I roll for that?
Yes.
18 plus 7. Fuck yeah.
Oh, you are invisible, my
I
friend.
got a 12, so I'm just stomping down behind
I rolled-
Elizabeth.
I rolled a 22.
What about Big Boy? Big Boy?
14.
Okay. Well, slightly less sneaky, but you're still sneaky.
Big
Does she
boy
see the
sneak.
room start to kind of unfold?
So, what you see before you is to your right a few desks with a few papers, and you see a bunch of bookshelves. Right in front of you, you see stairs that go up.
She'll kind of whisper to everybody. I think we need to get up the stairs. Did she see any ghouls or anything like that over here? Like anybody else searching for books?
No, not from the angle that you're staring at. You do see, kind of like from the corner, that there's two more statues, like right in between these pillars.
Oh shit.
I refuse to stop stealthing.
So she's actually just gonna walk, and she's gonna walk up to the.
Oh, that statue
Oh.
just dropped right in there.
And she just kind of walks up to them for a second. Hello, boys. Evening.
When you say that,
Oh, shit.
this one turns up to you. This one
I'm
adjusts
sneaking
itself a
behind
little,
Big boy. Not in front of Big boy. I don't trust Big boy.
and they say,
I trust you.
"Hello."
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We are looking for the back office.
It slowly, rigidly moves its hand and points back the way you came.
Well, the doors are locked. You wouldn't happen to know how to open that, would you?
Points up.
Is there anyone inside that place upstairs that we're gonna get beat up by?
Thumbs up.
Ah, fuck. All right.
And these are nice fellows.
you know what? She actually does look at it. Well, thank you for your kindness. We're just gonna continue our way if that's okay. Oh, thanks. just
He just
They give you a
waggled.
little wiggle and they let you pass.
Continue to sneak on.
she wants to see if she can kind of breaks herself a little bit closer and make her way up just a little bit. She doesn't want to show her whole body, just enough to like she kind of lay down a little bit and look up to see if she can see anything in there.
Roll perception.
She's actually pretty good with that. Give me 1 second. I used to remember the fucking tears. Oh, okay, there we go.
One of the statues disappeared.
19 plus 6. 25. Holy
This-
shit.
I don't know why it disappeared on your screen. They're both still there.
Because we went out of sight for it, so we can't.
That's a 25 in total.
Appeared on
Oh
my
yeah,
screen, too.
there is line of sight in this game. So, yeah.
Oh.
Depending on the angle, it appears or disappears.
Oh, that's
Cool.
cool.
Because those are technically monster tokens.
Ah.
Okay, sorry Daniel. What did you roll?
25 in total.
You see what looks like to be a little observatory. And the ghost of the librarian is right there, peeking through the through that telescope.
This map
She'll
is
turn to the crew.
beautiful.
So, the librarian's in that room.
We can give her the book.
We must be quiet.
I'm not gonna say anything. It remains sneaky.
Actually, you know what? Tier's gonna try to be funny. And she's gonna sneak her way in the room.
Okay. She's still
I'm-
looking through the little peephole thing.
There's a desk, there's a light behind it, and does she see that desk over here in the corner?
Her back's to it.
Can I stealth up to that desk?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
You got this.
Oof. 17 plus 7, 24.
You're good.
Do I see a key? Do I see anything on this fucking thing?
You see a few books, a scroll. That's pretty much it.
Since I'm so close to her now, can I look at her body to see if she's got a fucking key on her?
Roll perception.
Oh boy. Five plus 6, 11.
You don't see anything. Just see the ghost.
Big boy would like to sneak up to this these bookshelves over here. Do I roll for
Okay,
sneak?
roll me a sneak.
Sneak.
Roll me a snack.
Mm, 16.
Ooh.
You're sneaky. You're up against that bookcase.
Do I see anything on these bookcase? Anything on these shelves?
Just a lot of books on astrology.
That it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. I would like to look at the ghost and see if maybe there's a key on the ghost.
Okay, do that.
Oh, shoot. 4.
I want to sneak up as well.
It looks like a ghost. Roll me a sneak, Mr. Human Man.
Okay. I was expecting that. I was hoping for that rather than carrying on my previous sneak. So this is a good thing.
So you're just gonna look at Steven?
Come on. Come on.
Modern solution calls for modern problems.
10.
Oh no.
Hey, that is
no.
perfectly average for perfectly average human.
Ah, shit.
But not for spectral figure who sees you and just points. Oh, where's my camera? Points.
Uh-huh.
And when she points,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
and she disappears. And since she pointed at you, they're all looking at
Oh no.
Steven.
I want to, when I hear "oh no" whispered from Elizabeth, I want to look at you. No, I have spoken with death. I don't die today.
You're laugh if you survive this combat.
This Steven's having a little bit of an existential crisis. Everyone, don't leave him on his own.
Raven's still sitting back, thinking he's being sneaky still, because he hasn't moved.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yes, we are.
I did better on the stealth than earlier. Just saying.
24.
Come on.
5.
Okay.
12.
Come on. Plus 0. Hey, 18.
Nice roll.
All right, let's see what my spookums
They
roll.
higher than me. I'm in I'd be tree.
You're all in danger.
No, I'm not. I'm the one closest to the exit. Oh wait, the exit's closed. That's what the crowbar's for.
Wait, the exit is closed?
Remember the exit closed behind us when we entered the library?
The main entrance.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the entrance you're standing in.
I mean, you
Nope.
could be a coward bird and run.
All
You
right,
don't see.
let's set up these turns.
Well, actually, Big Boy was standing right next to you when you stealthed. So yes, Big Boy knows where you are because Big Boy saw you.
Where I was.
So first goes Grim, then goes Evil Spirit 4. So that's Grim, Spirit, then Evil Spirit 1, then Steven, the hero, the chosen one.
Yes.
Oh no, I think I'm going last. Fuck.
You're not going last
Big boy's going
because
last.
you're going right after Steven.
To avenge his death, I think.
Yes.
Then goes Spookums number 2. Then Big Boy. And then Spookums number 3.
Excellent.
And we start with... Which one's this one? Sorry, give me a second because now I'm gonna have to rename these ghosts so that I know which is which.
Well,
Give me a second.
If you click on it, it will pinpoint which one it is.
It's not doing it for me for some reason.
Oh no, that sucks.
Oops. I accidentally hit that one.
Disappeared. Steven's will made it disappear.
Steven, you're so powerful.
I look at my hands suddenly. Yes!
It's like that crazy big hunter dude from Good Omens.
Oh god, yes.
You're that dude now.
Yes. He's completely tamed rather than in the books, compared to the books.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed your golden
All right.
opportunity to name those ghosts Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Oh, you're right.
I don't get it.
I should have done
get
that.
one.
They're the ghosts from Pac-Man.
Blind
Oh.
Observer, golden coin to you.
All right, so the first evil spirit, is Spectre, is going to go for
Wait, did they roll higher, 20 higher than me?
yes.
Oh man, they have higher than
Oh wait, no, sorry, my bad.
Heresy.
You rolled the
That's it.
24.
I'm like, my God.
You go.
that's a
You go
sneaky
first.
go.
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
I was like, wait a sec.
Steven, you lived for another turn.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Which is the ghost that goes right after? I'm just gonna shoot the closest ghost with my bow and arrow.
So,
Okay.
So, just out of curiosity, this one?
Does 16 hit?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, 16 hits.
And you said Was that to something else or is that to that?
Oops, wrong person. That was
Ew.
supposed
I
to
said.
come. That was supposed to come from him. Sorry.
All right, roll your damage.
9 damage and. So are we rolling with flanking or are we going with the standard rolls?
I'm gonna say you're not flanking it.
Because I was gonna say if we're going by normal rolls.
Of what?
Just the non-optional is what the only one I was referring to.
Are you talking about
What?
that
Oh,
you're
Grim, what are you talking about?
For sneak attack.
Okay, you want to do sneak attack.
Quite.
I don't think you're in the position to do that right now.
Very well then. I will bonus action. I will move back a little and still.
If you move back, you're back on the stairs,
I know.
so you're not gonna hit anything with your bow and arrow.
Well, I can't. I shoot twice anyway. So my bonus action for stealth is once I move 5 feet back, I roll 25.
If I may, I think you meant mechanic-wise, not being able to shoot from stairs.
Blind Observer says someone friendly has to be adjacent to get sneak attack damage. That or you have surprise, right?
Yep. So if you're the one next to Big Boy, that's what I was referring to.
Next to Big Boy.
So the enemy doesn't have to be flanked?
No, it does not have to be if you're concealed.
Okay, which Grim is concealed. So, okay. Then yes, you get it.
And I rolled 14 for sneak attack.
Alright.
I back up and get concealed again. So I can be sneaking next turn to do it.
Now, that 14 was the damage?
For sneak attack alone, yeah.
Okay.
That was including the other damage I did before that, which I believe was 9. Let me check though. Yeah, it's 9 from the bow, 14 from sneak attack. So 23 in all if you need it.
Okay. Oh, speedy. Alright, you hit that spookums.
And I back up 5
Is
feet
that-
and sneak again so they aren't as likely to see me, so I can do it next turn.
Okay.
So you're backing it down on the stairs?
Yep, 5 feet back, so
Oh.
I can bonus action sneak, and I rolled a 25 for that.
Okay, you're good. It is that same spook that you hit. It's their turn. And Steven, you must be blessed by some kind of god,
Oh no.
because they're going for Big Boy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Can I
But
do...
the immortal man's right there.
I
The
would-
immortal man's right
May
there.
I use a free action of speak to yell at the ghost?
No.
Yes.
I-
Yes, you may.
I would like to look at the ghost and say, "You coward!"
When you do,
No!
What did you think was gonna happen?
Stephen, if we
Silence.
survive this, I'm good.
in the library. And she goes away again. Good job, Steven. The hero.
I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get him to attack me instead of you, Big Boy.
So, Big Boy, you see this spectral being start to reach out to you. Ow! Oh, sorry, my cat. You are very sharp. You get to play over there.
I could hear the piercing.
A 19 hits you, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's actually a 23.
Oh.
Ah.
So you get smacked with
You get
8 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Ouchie.
Now you must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution save.
Or
Okay,
Oh,
so I
no.
gotta
oh
get
no.
higher than 10.
Higher than 10
higher than
for
10.
Constitution.
Looking for Constitution.
It'll be under your saving throws on the left-hand side under your image.
I see it. I see it. Oh fuck! 9. I'm just one short.
Oh.
You rolled, and with your Constitution, it's a 9.
Yes.
Well, that's a shame. Because this says,
Oh no.
if you fail, hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken. So your maximum hit points goes down by, what was the damage I said? 8?
Said
And this is going to last until you have a long rest.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh no.
Ouchie.
Blind Observer says, if Big Boy dies, we riot.
Yes.
Oh no.
Raven
Oh
knows what's
shit.
going on.
So what? I go down to 8 hit points.
No,
No, no,
your
no.
maximum. You do lose 8 hit points from the attack.
Okay.
But your maximum number of hit points, you lose 8 of that. It goes down by 8.
Oh, okay. All right. So until I rest, then I am.
Yeah.
I have less. My maximum is less.
Yep.
Yes.
Now, you can
Okay.
actually click on your maximum HP, like mine says max 28, so I click on that, and you can override max HP. You can edit that right there.
Temp HP.
No,
Max,
max HP.
Yeah, max HP.
Override.
Yeah.
So that's the first hit. So it'll probably continue to just be the 28.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
while you do that, this
It's done.
Spookums is going to go for Teardrop.
Oh, hey.
And
shit.
Teardrop, you see it starts to extend its creepy little hands at you.
I want you to know that Teardrop's dodge is gonna be her going. Just like, don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me!
Does a 5 hit you?
Thank God, no. Jesus.
So yeah, you do the.
I don't know where the
And it
hell you've
misses.
been. Oh shit.
It's time for the hero.
So after
Steven.
seeing, God, I don't know who I would protect in this situation. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Now that one right in front of you did take damage from the sneak attack earlier.
Right. I don't see Elizabeth, so I'm not gonna metagame. Dang it! I'm going to jump on the back of this ghost.
Hope you don't go right through.
I hope so too. So 5 feet to move right up onto it.
You okay?
Do I fall right
Well,
through the ghost?
It's like, imagine jumping into like Jello, and you just got it, but you're starting to slowly seep through.
Ew.
Okay.
But you're on there.
From inside of it, I would like to stab it.
From inside of it, okay.
You said I'm like in Jello. I would like.
We're not like
is
in
causing
yet.
chaos. So I'm not gonna make you roll unless you want to try for a crit. But I'm gonna say you hit it
I want to
because
try.
you are inside of this thing.
I'd like to try for a crit.
Go for it.
Come on, natural 20. Oh, yep. We're gonna ignore that right there, because, yep, that wasn't a natural 20.
Yep, that sure wasn't.
And now I will roll my damage. Open tail square. Come on. 3 damage.
Blind Observer says you should phrase that somehow else because I hated all of that. I mean, you know, sometimes you just crawl up inside someone and you feel all their warm, gooey insides and you feel the need to stab them.
But if they're dead, shouldn't it be cold and gooey?
So-
Immediately worse, by the way.
wait.
Cold and
Which is-
gooey is
yep.
way worse than warm and
It
gooey.
is cold, yes. So,
Yes.
so I'm sorry, I missed it. What was the damage?
Oh, does anyone remember? Because my die is
3.
gone. Thank you.
It was 3.
Thank you.
It was 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
You killed it.
Oh! You hear Steven turn around, stand up. Yeah!
You see a slimy Steven as the specter disappears.
This guy
Elizabeth
is
is
Victorious.
truly beginning to wonder what the hell's happening now. It's just like, dear God.
Sneaky-
So I
sneaky
open my
Raven
mouth to
credit.
scream, but I'm imagining it's just silent. But I want everyone
It's
to.
just silence.
Take sneaky Raven's credit and get stabbed to the back eventually.
Teardrop, it's your turn.
Oh shit. Okay, so once I go and she hears Steven just do his battle cry.
Oh, you didn't hear it, but you saw them try.
Oh wait, that's right. But we're just like, Elizabeth will kind of turn to the side, and when she sees that the thing's still there, she's gonna actually go with her offhand. Wait, I'll do this. Oh, you know what? No, she's gonna fucking get some distance between her and this piece of shit. She's gonna literally start. She's gonna go and disengage using cunning action. And as she's walking past, she's gonna go and throw the rapier to this hand, go and pull out the pistol. She'll say, "Oh hey, touch this, dickhead."
Yes.
14 plus 5, 19.
That hits.
Yeah.
Ten points of damage.
Yes.
You get him.
Once she goes and she gets a shot out, she'll go and she'll turn
Oh,
to the others.
and 23 Test Cat says, "Dang, Sneaky Raven really is just a murder hobo."
um,
Only dust.
when she does that, oh, wait, no, these are all reactions. I cannot do that. Oh, actually, you know what? I would like to activate Walk the Plank. It is a bonus
Ooh.
action. As a bonus action, you can expend 1 dread point for taking the attack action to force a creature to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, your next attack against a creature is granted the effect sneak attack. And I would like to do it on the one that's right by the one that has not. You know what? No, it's gonna be the same fucker I just shot.
Okay.
They have to do a DC will save of 12. Come on, motherfucker.
4.
Yes! Good,
So
good.
what happens?
My next attack, I get to do a sneak attack on him no matter what I'm doing.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn. I've burnt up my my bonus action. I have a reaction left. That's all I can do. But
It's time for this other evil spirit, and it's gonna touch Steven.
Bad touch.
It's
Bad touch.
Reaching
Bad touch.
And now,
reaching for Steven.
I don't like this bad touch.
With a 19.
Oh, damn!
I'm going to use my reaction. I'm going to use my reaction to belay that. It is within 30 feet. I've literally spent up all my dread points now. When a creature within 30 feet of you takes an action, you can expend 1 dread point as reaction in order to make a single melee or range attack against that creature. On a successful attack, the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or lose the action for the remainder of the round. This attack only grazes the target and does not cause damage. So I just need to hit it. It won't hurt him, but if I hit him, he won't be able to touch him.
Mr. Stardust says, "Show us on the doll where he touched you, Steven."
Even though all up in that though.
Fuck, Steven, I'm sorry. I rolled a 2.
At least it wasn't a nat 1.
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
I
Fuck. I
accidentally
missed.
Steven.
I
All right.
appreciate it.
Sorry, Steven.
Okay. Okay.
Titanic soundtrack.
So 6 damage.
6 damage. I'm not, like, I'm making death saving throws, but I'm not dead.
And you need to make a Constitution save of 10.
I believe I do that at disadvantage because I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, no. You're right.
So the first one is an 8 because I have 0 Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Just lost another death save. Fuck.
Well, this is a Constitution saving throw. This isn't a death saving throw.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So it's an 8. And,
All right.
and
So your hit points go down by. Fuck! I just forgot what I just said. Does anyone remember?
it goes down by half. You said, I think.
6
No,
points.
it goes down by the same damage you just took.
Oh shit!
It was either-
S-
it was either 6
or
or 8.
7 or
6?
Oh, we'll do 8. 'cause
Let's
we'll
say
do 8.
06.
Okay, 22.
It's 6.
Okay. And so I'm going to do my first death saving
So-
throw.
Yes. Bring on that 20. Come back to us.
It's a pass, but not a resurrection.
Okay. That's good.
No.
That is that turn.
Oh, I'm living in fun.
Big boy.
Yeah,
Big
turn.
boy. All right. I am going to make a move in between these 2 spookums, and I would like to cast my cantrip, Sword Burst, which is within 5 feet, so it should hit both of them.
Does the silence affect this?
No, it's vision.
Okay.
Um,
So this is the one that surrounds you with blades and anything within
Yes.
5 feet.
Yes, has to make a dexterity saving throw of at least 14.
Oh, that would be those two ghosties. Said Constitution?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
The first one makes it. And the second one also makes it.
No.
All right, then I'm gonna use my bonus action. My Shadow Blade.
Yes.
Shadow Blade.
And I'm gonna stab the one that is currently targeting Steven out of revenge.
Big
For
boy
below.
All right,
loves
the one behind you.
me.
I will avenge you.
Big boy loves
Roll to hit
me.
him.
Ah, 4.
Low light, so advantage.
Don't do it.
Yeah, low light.
Oh,
so
that's true.
advantage.
Try again.
Thank you, Grim.
Welcome.
10. Does 10 hit?
Nope. Sorry.
Boo! Alright, that's all I got.
Okay. Evil Spirit 3. He is right behind you and is going to try to touch you.
No, not the bad touch. Leave big boy alone.
Poor old man.
Does he touch you with a 12?
My armor class is 12.
Oh, if it meets it
If it meets,
beats.
it beats.
Sorry,
Damn.
honey.
That's what I have to say about that.
You take 6 damage,
That's not too bad, I guess.
and you have to make that 10 Constitution save.
You got this. You got this.
12!
You make it. So you only take the 6 damage, and that's it.
Thank goodness.
Sneaky Raven. Your turn.
Pop up from behind the corner and see that Steven is down and shoot at the specter attacking Steven. Since I'm still sneaking.
Cool, cool. Roll, my friend.
Doo-doo. $26.
That hits.
So
What's
is
that damage?
9 from normal and then sneak attack. 13, so 22 all in all.
Damn.
And then I step 5 feet back and stealth again. So I can attempt to do it next turn.
Okie dokie.
Rolled a 22 for stealth. I've been rolling odds of 11 just for stealth. By go.
We go back to Evil Spirit 1, 10, 15.
I would like
Let
from
me see.
in my death to do this to the ghost. Just
Not for a second, you see that me again. Like I should have let you die.
And it is coming for you, Elizabeth. And it reaches out,
oh sorry.
Ah, fuck.
and it doesn't touch you. I rolled a 4.
Whew.
She's like, oh shit.
Wait, can we talk again? Oops.
Do we hear Elizabeth?
Yes,
Hey.
you hear Elizabeth.
You hear the, oh shit, fuck.
Steven,
Yes, I'm gonna make that roll.
are you still with us?
Come on, Nat 1. 2.
2.
One
Oh.
fail.
So close. And that ends
All
my
right.
turn.
Teardrop. Your target's right behind you.
Using, based on what we did the round before, I do get my sneak attack on him. Oh,
Yes, you do.
I hope to Christ. So when he goes to go and extend his hand, when she's like, shit, fuck it. She's just gonna get like the gun up underneath his ghostly chin and just like, touch this. 17.
That's with advantage?
not a-
Oh wait, No. I just get the sneak. I attack with sneak attack. I don't get to roll with
okay.
advantage. It would make
Se-
it would make
17
ability
hits.
OP. Okay. Give me.
Oh, the sixes.
What you get?
25, baby.
Boom! The ghost is gone.
Ladders all over you.
Does that trigger the librarian out of curiosity?
Gunshots don't
No.
apparently.
Oh.
No mean no. Back the fuck up.
It's time for evil spirit number 2. And it's going for you, big boy, once again.
Ah, why is everybody picking on the boy?
It's the one that's right behind you.
Good boy.
Oh, Grammel says go for Steven.
Ooh.
Gravel!
No,
Gravel!
not that one. It's the turn of the one that's behind Big Boy. So, Big Boy. I don't hit you.
Yay.
I rolled 5. It's your turn, Big Boy.
Alright. I'm gonna go with my original plan last time, which
Mhm.
was sword birth.
Yeah.
Sword birth?
Oh
Burst.
my god. That's
Sword
horrifying.
So make that dexterity save. Both of them.
The one behind you failed. The one in front of you failed.
Ha! Second
So
time's
what
the
happens
charm,
now?
right?
Back with
revenge. Take 1d6 force damage. The
You
spell's
gotta roll
damage.
that.
Yeah. Well, I got 1d6 for both of them. I'm gonna roll them both at the same time.
You're at 5th level, right?
Yeah, but not wizard. I'm a level 3
Wizard,
wizard.
4th level, fighter, 1st level.
Oh.
I got a 3 and I got a 5. I'm gonna say have the 5 be the guy behind me.
Which one did you roll first?
I rolled them at the same time.
Oh,
Should
okay.
I have rolled one and then the other?
Alright, no, it's okay. Yeah, okay, so the one behind you gets 5,
Because he's fresh.
and the one in front of you gets 3.
Yes.
Okay. Is that all you have for this turn, or do you have something else?
I have... Pardon me. I have a reaction. I would like to...
You're not reacting.
Oh, you're right, I'm not reacting. That's it. I'm done.
Alright. So it's time for the other evil spirit. They're both looking at you now.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm here to help.
I just rolled a 1.
Yay!
That would have missed
So
Steven on the
that
ground.
spirit,
Concentrate so hard it explodes?
no,
Boo.
I take the dump
misses you
right on Steven's chest.
and accidentally touches its friend.
Oh no!
Even better.
And it hits them.
You're standing right inside of the ghost now.
I know.
Oh.
Does that mean I'm cold? Does that mean all my fur is cold and gooey now?
Stand perfectly
Yes.
still, the arrow won't hurt you.
Did you just crit on damage? Because that looked like a DM's face palm.
That silence is very foreboding.
It really is.
I was 17.
That's
And let me
pretty
check
low.
if the other guy makes his save. He does not.
Mmm.
Sneaky raven.
So he loses 17 from his max hit points.
That would
Okay.
have been dangerous for Big Boy, or basically anyone at this point.
It's
Die.
Sneaky Raven's turn.
Gonna carefully pop around the corner and shoot that closest one again.
How?
Alright, shoot him.
Be careful not to
Elizabeth finally
shoot.
sees him. Oh shit.
Oh, you better be careful.
'Cause-
Don't,
17?
you don't.
Yeah.
You hit him with a 17.
And then 1d6. Let's see, 6 damage plus 10, so 16 all in all.
Mr. Stardust says, have fun grooming Big Boy.
I'm Bird, I do not groom.
Not you.
I did not. Oh,
Big Boy grooms
good.
himself.
so you did 16 to that one that's in Big Boy, or around Big Boy. The premise of Big Boy, what have you.
It's dead.
I cautiously back up and hide again.
Where the fuck you going?
Alright.
Wait,
Thanks.
what the fuck?
Oh, I only rolled 13. I only rolled a 2.
Steven, are you still with
Being
us?
sneaky.
Come on, let's do this. 19. I have
2 successes.
Holy
2 successes.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Why won't
Teardrop,
you
it's your
die?
Steven was supposed to be dead by this point, wasn't he?
Long ago.
Long ago.
Does Big Boy get hairballs?
Oh yes, Big
And-
Boy definitely gets
and-
hairballs, unless they give him like special hairball medicine.
They also say that.
We're talking about the character Big Boy.
Oh,
That's
I
going.
don't think it's the same.
That's going
Not
to
your
taste.
actual cat named Big Boy.
And also, Mistress Stardust says that's going to taste so gross.
yeah.
Oh, that is gonna taste like butthole.
Well, Teardrop, what are you doing?
All right.
What you doing?
She does not want to fire into these people, so she's gonna just move to this square here where she's got a clear line of sight.
Okay.
She's gonna. Yes. She's gonna move her eye patch to the other eye because she actually has both eyes. Just say, all right, okay, and like maybe I'll hit better with this one.
Wait, you have both eyes?
You're unconscious.
I thought one was damaged.
No,
Remember
pirates
that it
wear an
was-
eye
You're
patch on
unconscious.
one eye.
You can't
It
be
was-
saying that.
Oh, I know. This is the player saying this.
I remember
Okay,
in
okay.
the home game, it was that magic thing that she had. She just had to replace it. She still had an eye.
Oh, that shit! I forgot all about that fucking thing.
So she just kind of moves the eye patch for a second. All right,
You Raven just sees it.
14 plus 5, 19.
You kill it.
Boom. Oh no, I didn't. That's not the damage. That was 19 to hit. I gotta roll damage.
Oh, sorry. Roll damage then.
Oh yeah, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat.
It's on the verge of death. So
10 in total.
yeah, that does it. It's dead.
Okay. She looks at the pistol. She looks at them. She looks at the pistol. You're right.
Sneaky
She
Raven
moves the eye
staring
patch.
at you. Sneaky Raven. Hey, miss. What? You have 2 eyes too?
No. And she just walks up to Steven.
I'm just doing
No.
a watching emotion,
No,
whether you
no,
can see it or not.
Not at all.
Can I make one more death saving throw?
Yes, you may.
Come on, that one.
Steven.
Wow.
Steven is no longer with us.
Steven willed themselves to die, finally.
Steven,
Right.
are you
Rest.
alright?
Rest in peace, Steven.
Sneaky
Yeah.
Raven cares not.
You hear me give my death rattle off. Bleh.
Famous last words.
I want to say I liked him, but in all truthfulness, he was really fucking odd, wasn't he?
Blind Observer says, "Oh no." Anyway, as Steven lets out their little death gasp.
Thing.
You guys hear the front door open.
I turn around, bow in hand. Actually,
Oh.
my bow's never left my hand.
Well, they've
Mr.
served in the mortar.
Stardust says, give him like 5 minutes. The gods will spit him back out. So, yeah, you guys hear the doors open.
Do we start heading to the doors?
Big boy's looking for the key still.
Vicky Raven goes to the door because he's curious who entered.
While this is happening, DM,
Mm-hmm.
Tyr does want to take a second and lean down to Steven. You alright? Sorry that you died. And just kind of make sure, like, go in and close his eyes, just say, especially in this fucking place. And just kind of like get up, look around, and keep on doing the thing, and just like, alright, where the fuck we going? Just take it. And,
So funny meta
So,
knowledge.
Sneaky Raven is... Okay, go ahead.
It's funny knowledge, meta knowledge. Steven dies a lot, but somehow gets resurrected a lot in my other campaigns. Like this is a normal thing for Steven.
We just
A
opened the
normal
door
day
down.
in the life of Steven.
Yep.
Just opened the door,
So-
just another
Just a
Steven.
regular Tuesday.
Sneaky bird, man. As you're getting towards the entrance, you see someone walks through the doors, and then they turn back, and they grab the door handle, and they close it.
Wait. Oh, wait, I'm not there.
Wait, which
What am I
door
doing?
handle?
Tyr in her
What do you
mind.
mean, what door handle? The
Wait,
handle
the
that's on the
entrance
door.
or the side door?
The staircase in the forest.
Okay, so that
What
I was
side
sure
door?
what-
What are you talking about? The entrance.
the door that was locked. That's why I was just
So-
double checking. Okay.
Emily, please introduce us to our new friend.
So this new friend is well acquainted with Steven and Elizabeth Teardrop. She is an Air Genasi, and her name is Erin. She is followed in Teardrop's footsteps and become a dread pirate. She's
So,
in her 20s.
the king
now.
had also called for her, but she was running a bit late.
Do
I
we?
duck,
Hello!
I duck around the corner and hide.
When you say hello, I don't even know where I left the ghost at this point.
Before she gets silenced, can I roll a perception to see if I hear it?
You hear it. So you see a ghostly figure appear.
Oh. This is not my
For
character
some reason-
sheet.
They won't stop hovering, so so the game has glitched and this ghost is now floating way higher than it's supposed to.
What's up, guys?
Just
Run.
just go with it. He just goes shh, and silence is casted
I just bow
all
my
over the
head
library.
and like as an apology.
She just whispered, "Silence in the library."
Okay. I don't hear okay come out and I'm like
All right.
Case.
What was that, Grim?
I said I was actually saying hello very loud, and I immediately ducked for cover behind a bookcase, or the closest bit of cover, just in case.
Okay,
Whoever
you're
is-
behind the bookcase.
I'm not moving. I'm watching.
Back in the observatory room. What are you guys doing?
Big boy's looking for secret / the key.
While Big Boy's looking for the key, I would like. Tyr's gonna go and put her good eye to the
Telescope.
telescope.
Okay. Move Teardrop in there.
Oh no,
It's
I
a
do.
mimic.
I don't like that at all. And you know what?
And-
I just don't see her looking for traps or anything. She's just not. She's gonna be.
When you peek through, you see something huge. Something way bigger than it's supposed to be. You see a key.
What?
That's what you see.
Can she investigate to see if the key's like on this fucking thing? Like if it's like on the lens or something?
It looks like it's inside of the telescope. Now, when you check around, you do see there's like a little side panel you could open.
Slide me this stuff. Slide a hand, it better said.
You don't have to. It has like a little handle. There it is inside. The key.
You gotta be kidding me. she just goes to take the key out. Hey, big boy. Tell me some secrets.
Are we still quiet?
So,
Yes, you are still quiet. You don't get to say that to Big Boy.
Tier's gonna just how big is Big Boy, by the way? How tall is he?
I mean, same height as the average bear, I guess. I mean, not an actual
oh my
bear,
God.
but not an actual bear. But yeah,
I was just wondering if
average
Tier
height.
would be taller. So no, she'll just kind of go past his shoulder and just kind of like move the key around like.
Big
and then
Boy's
pocket
eyes
it.
dilate, and he just kind of like bats at it.
Oh my God.
and Tier will go and hold it, and then she'll tap them on the shoulder and just kind of tap their hand. And kind of do like the whole handstand of let's get the fuck out this room.
So going back to the entrance, what is your character doing, Em?
I'm gonna.
What was your name again? It was Aaron?
Yes, I'm gonna walk up right to this reception table. That's
And
where...
you see the note right there. All late returns must be made at the back office.
Am I able to see a back office, like whereabouts it would be, or is it too far to see?
It's too far to see. There's an entire room in the way,
Okay. I'm
so
just
you wouldn't see that door.
gonna walk down this carpeted pathway.
As you're walking down, do me a perception check.
Perception. I'm actually get skills now.
Never.
Let's see what I get. Oh, nope, I don't. I got 6.
Okay, you don't see anything. Keep going.
Do we see them now?
But you, Sneaky, you see them walk right by you.
Just pop. Okay, just carefully shadow her. Or him, or... I carefully shadow the Genasi
Okay.
from a distance.
I look to the left and look to the right where the carpet leads off. Do I see any back office?
You see a door to the right.
Oh, perfect. I head to the
whisper
door.
I whisper to myself real quick. Do I hear anything at the moment when I talk to myself?
You do. Your voices are back.
I just casually walk up and say, I'm not being quiet, just subtle enough where I was like, hey there, friend. We're getting the key for that door. Please don't stab me. I'm sneaky Raven.
Hi.
Blind observer. Blind observer says, "Why is it still 3 rogues and a caster?"
A better rogue though.
Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed.
Is this person a rogue?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just say,
okay.
let's see, what was it? And Miss Elizabeth was with the kitty cat getting the key when I saw you.
You're friends with
So,
Teardrop?
Elizabeth and Kitty Cat, what are you guys
Oh
doing?
yes.
If we're back in the hallway, do we see them down by the door?
You do. You see them.
I guess
Elizabeth
we're
will
headed
look at
that
Big Boy.
direction.
All right. So it's making our way downtown, moving fast.
Walking fast, faces
As
past them.
soon as I
homebound.
see Teardrop. Teardrop!
Wait,
Oh
I
my
say don't make
gosh!
loud. I just say don't make loud noises. Like
Oh,
bring
I'm,
it
So-
I'm not
quiet.
shouting. I'm not shouting.
You are you sure you're not shouting? That kind of sounded pretty loud.
Yes, you're being loud. Sneaky raven sneak.
Let me roll a 1d20. Even I am, odd I am not.
Even. Oh wait, no. 1 is an odd number.
Yeah.
My bad. 10 is even. It was close to even.
Alright.
It was right next to even adjacent.
Steven truly was a BioWare tutorial character. His real character replacement is the same class and everything, says Blind Observer.
Teardrop will look at Aaron.
Friend
Do I
of
know
you.
you?
I look at you and
Speak quiet.
I would like to gust a pillow of wind towards you.
You've been Febrezed.
Teardrop will walk up to you. Pirate's code.
Pirate's code.
I say the
I hug you. I don't shake your
Fucking
hand.
just
What's a
Fucking
pirate's
come here,
code?
kid. Look at you! Holy shit! You're fucking going into a whole goddamn pirate. I'll be damned. If I didn't do any fucking thing right, I fucking at least did this. She just kind of taps you on the back. Good to see you, kid.
Good to be here.
I'm older now. Got grey in my hairs.
Uglier too.
Got my eye back. And she just goes and puts the patch down.
Say loudly, I saw both. I saw
Come on,
both
man.
eyes.
But you're a little bit late to the party. It seems as though we were dealing with some type of eldritch horror by the name of Stephen that refused to die. But that's a whole different story that we'll have to go and deal with.
Steven!
Stephen's alive.
Oh!
A whole different. But we'll talk about that when we're done. Because we got a key. And Tyr will
Just
walk
say
up to the door.
Steven's alive?
No. Well, Stephen. Well, sort of. Stephen's dead, but he was alive.
Oh.
But then he
Again?
died.
Again?
It's a long story. Again. But he just walks into the door. She turns the key.
Alright.
Does it
So
explode?
the door opens and give me a moment. You see a room. A room where the roof caved in. And you see a pile of papers, and they are leading to a box that is on a table.
Who's got the book?
Suddenly,
Kitty,
the spirit appears.
Kitty has the book.
And she says, "Seems like despite my best efforts, you still made it here. Oh well. That's okay. I will simply call for the aid of my assistant librarian. Oh, Miss Bones." You see that she disappears, and suddenly what does appear?
Holy shit!
What is that?
That is
Yes,
Miss
it's a
Bones,
librarian.
Is that
the
Blessed
assistant librarian.
She's
Bless you.
beautiful!
That is a large undead hill giant.
Oh,
Oh fuck! This is why I fucking hate the library. Are we roll initiative? Oh god.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have any more dread points either. Fuck.
alright, a full 20, so I rolled 25 this time. I wasted that on initiative. Could have been an attack.
That is
19.
17 plus 3, dirty 20, baby.
7.
As young as you are, you're still slower.
Shut up.
Okay. let's set up that order.
Oh boy. I'm actually very afraid to get punched by the assistant librarian.
Is it bad that I'm kind of turned on, like scare roused?
Oh.
Scare house.
I mean, look at her.
So
I mean, she's
first
pretty...
is Grim, then it's Daniel,
Tear, you fucker. Tear.
then I'm sorry,
Thank
Tyr.
you. I appreciate that.
Excuse me.
Sneaky rape.
You see, now I lost track. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Grammel says Kenkus don't talk, they mimic. Oh, this is a special Kenku. Ugh. It's a special bird.
Not a
Can't
serious
even
one
say
at
its
all.
name. Okay, so I got you. Then it's the monster. And then it's the new friend.
Special
And we
friend.
start with the bird. The bird is a word.
I will. Since I will
Did
bonus
you say
action-
you ain't moving?
No. I was thinking. I dawned on me I wasn't sneaking at the moment, so I would need to bonus action sneak to get my sneak attack off. Since it can't see me currently, correct?
No, you are not at the doorway.
Didn't think so. Rolled 18 for stealth.
And by the way, the roof is missing in this room, so that's why this giant fits there.
Wait, can I see it over the wall then?
No, you cannot.
Okay,
The roof is still intact in the hallway that you're in.
fair enough. I'll carefully sneak up to the right just enough so I can see it and pop my shot.
Alright. You see it. Pop that shot.
25. 'Cause of
25 hits.
9 and then let's see, 9, 20. All in all.
20? You're not getting sneak attack from this one, are you?
I stealth ahead of time. Bonus action. That's where I rolled the 18 for.
Oh, okay.
Well, if that didn't work, then I won't count the sneak attack. You just never said it didn't, so I presumed it did.
I'm gonna say it works, and you said 25, right?
Piercing. No,
Okay.
just 20.
Just 20? Okay.
Yeah. And
Alright,
then
you hit it.
back up-
Oh!
Back up 5 feet, so I can sneak next turn if necessary.
Teardrop. It's your turn.
She's gonna turn to Big Boy. Big Boy, I've got an idea. Hand me the book.
Big boy hands her the book.
Okay. DM, I'm gonna put myself in a little bit of... I'm gonna put myself into some danger.
Oh? What you gonna do, friend?
She's just gonna go and turn to Aaron and be like, oh, just in case, make sure that if I do die here, that you take my fucking body out this place. And she is going to beeline, dash, move 60 feet. How many tiles is that?
12 if it's 60, if every feet's 12. I mean 5.
Okay.
That's
So
about
she actually-
9 tiles.
So she's actually gonna be able to make it right up to the box, like, and she's just gonna. I can't do shit else. But she's gonna go and take the book, look up at the giant, and be like, "What? Shit!" Because I can't item interaction, can I? After that shit.
Oh, you already.
You already item interactions by getting the book.
You are correct. Yep. You are correct. So she's just gonna go and have the book, and she's just like, okay, hopefully this works. And she's not gonna do shit else, and she's just gonna prepare herself like, well, Life has been good. I've lived a good one. She's just gonna wait. That's her turn.
All right. Big boy, your turn.
Big boy is going to cast Reduce on this assistant. So first he's gonna get a little bit like in the door. Even though
Mhm.
he was already in range, he's more in range now.
A third we
Cast
good.
Reduce. Which, do you want me to read
Please
it to you?
share with us, what does reduce do?
The target size is halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. This reduction decreases its size by one category form from medium to small, for example. Until the spell ends, the target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapon also shrinks to match its new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attacks with them deal 1d4 less damage. This can't reduce the damage below 1.
It gets
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
For battling a giant.
Come on, make it a regular medium-sized creature.
Here I go, I'm rolling.
Here we go. Here we go. Wait, no, you don't roll. They roll. They roll a Constitution
Oh.
saving throw.
Roll a Constitution
how
saving
much?
throw already.
Of what? How
14.
I got a 6.
Yay!
Phew. It's a lot smaller.
Oof. That base,
Still big.
That base got a lot bigger though.
Yeah.
I turned off the fly because
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it is in your screen, but in my screen it's just hovering off the ground for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, the
This
base?
game is in early access, so
It's all good. We're beating the crap out of it. It's all right.
all right. So, big boy, is that the end of your turn?
Hold on, I want to check my bonus action. Yes, that's the end of my turn. I was useful enough.
Okay, Blind Observer, this is Tailspire. It's on early access in Steam. So it's Miss Bones' turn. And Miss Bones is not very happy with the person trying to do the late return.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right. Let's see.
Uncanny dodge might save you. Who knows?
Takes an action. Then wonder can you cause a reaction in order to make
Don't forget that the attack deals 1d4 less damage than normal.
So, a bright streak flashes from the fingers of Miss Bones.
Oh no.
It's a fireball.
Oh shit, I might be able to do something.
What was that?
I might be able to do something. No, okay, I have to be closer.
Well, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
I do have uncanny dodge. When attacker when you can see hits you with an attack, you can use it. Or is it the other one is it evasion that I need to have for spells? Because my brain has ceased to work.
Uncanny dodge is if you can see this reaction, you can half that damage.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go and roll because I got a +6. Baby, I'm for it. I'm for it. Let's do it.
All right.
15 plus 6,
Make that-
21. Suck my Genosi Asia, fucker.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Since I made it, can I use my body to cover the book so it doesn't burn it?
You can. You're still gonna take half damage.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't forget.
Bear with me
it's less.
because I need more die.
Do you
Oh no.
want to borrow some of mine? I got spares.
Oh.
No, I got plenty.
Oh
It's
no.
1, 2,
Oh no.
3. Come on. Where are my dice at?
Is
4,
that all you got, you big bony
5,
piece of cow shit?
6. I still need some more. 7.
I made a calculated risk, everyone.
8.
And I am not good at math.
Sneaky Raven might have been too.
Oh, you hear that?
Oh, lots of clickety clacketing.
Oh,
So
this
Daniel,
is a lot.
I'll wait.
Okay.
After the game, I will post the monster sheet that I
You
created.
take half of 25.
Oh,
Fuck! That's still a lot.
Don't forget minus 1d4.
Is that for spells or is that just for
it
weapons?
wouldn't work on spells. It's just for physical attacks. I take 13 points of damage to the fucking chin, baby.
Take 13, yep.
Oh fuck me.
That could have been a lot worse. That could have been
But
a lot worse.
Can I use my interception to reduce the damage? by
No,
fighting
because
them?
that's for physical attacks, if I'm not mistaken.
Once she gets blown up like that, she's kind of like
I'm
hiding
not
underneath the
within
desk.
range anyway.
I'm alive.
So
You know,
So
Everything
let me just add something for a little flair. Give me a second. Where are my lights category?
That's a lot of fire.
You're alive.
Oh shit, I'm alive. I'm fucking alive. God damn.
All right, Em,
So-
it's your turn.
before her turn ends, I have a reaction. I'm going to spend
Okay.
a dread point, and when a creature within 30 feet of you takes an action, you can spend 1 dread point as a reaction in order to make a single melee or ranged attack against that creature. On a successful hit, the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Just walk the plank.
Yes, no, belay that. Throw or lose their action for the remainder of the round. The attack only gazes the target and does not cause damage. So
So you're telling me you can stop that?
I can't stop it. I have to wait till an action is made. They made their action.
Okay.
That was their
Yes.
action. I'm going to prevent them from doing any legendary actions or reactions or anything bonus action or anything like that.
Okay.
But I can't stop what they just did because they needed to make an action for me to trigger it. So,
Okay.
I'm going to throw my dagger at them.
Throw away.
It's a plus
Right.
6. That's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
You got it.
And now the damage for it. Wait, it doesn't do
No
any
damage.
damage. That's right. So it just, yeah.
No reactions or any other fun stuff.
Yep.
Now it's your proper turn.
Excellent. And I just lost the dagger. So I am going to take my movement of 5, 10, 15, 20 and a half. Right there. Half. And then I am going to be using, what is it? A bonus. No, where is it? It's a feature or trait where I can fly. John's orders. Mingle with the wind. You cast a levitate without material components once per long rest. Con is your special spellcasting ability. So I'm going to levitate, and
Let me make you fly.
Hey, Crockett's watching apparently.
I want to go.
Rocks rocket.
Yeah, I want to get to almost face level with them. So that was a casting a spell. That counts as a bonus action. So I am going to be doing in my main attack action as Psychic Shock. Let's see if it hits. Why won't you roll in D&D? Let me refresh my page real fast. There we go. Psychic Shock. Let's go. Open Tailspire. Alright. That is a 12.
That 12's not gonna do it.
And now I'm perfectly level with it. I would use my bonus action. Shit. I am going to just be levitating right there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Swinging
within
height.
Swatting distance. Cool.
Shit.
Sneaky Raven, it's your turn.
I guess I'll pop around the corner and shoot at them again.
Okay,
Yep.
try not to hit your new friend.
Since I'm sneaky. Alright, a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Who do you
first,
dedicate that nat 20 to?
Crockett, of course. Our DM in another game. Roll 14 from that, and then of course sneak attack. 14, so 28 all in all.
28. Oof.
And then I pop back around the corner and sneak in.
Okay.
That is my purpose.
You
Nice.
you see that the giant is kind of reeling back from that hit. Teardrop, it's your turn. The monster is distracted. There are flames all around you.
Teardrop looks around to look towards Aaron. She smiles, and she'll whisper, "Here's your fucking book," and she puts it in a box and she closes the lid.
When you close that lid, you see fires, one by one, start to... Whoops! I accidentally took the table. The fires start disappearing. And the assistant librarian tumbles over and crumbles into dust.
Miss Bones.
Lastly, the ghost of the librarian appears, and she says, "Thank you for returning the book. Please come again. We are always adding new books to our collection." And she disappears one last time.
Dang.
Congratulations, guys. You have successfully returned the book to the library.
Yay!
I think it hit a single time. I think that's the first
Only
for me,
one
honestly.
casualty.
Oh, and that was so
It's
beautiful.
funny that you should say that.
One casualty?
Since you guys are currently in a room with no roof, the heavens, they open up. Yeah, stay
Oh.
focused on the room that you guys are in. And like a light, a beam of light from the heavens comes down onto this room,
Steven
and you see something. You see something falling.
Oh my god, it's Steven!
The gods spit him out!
It's Steven. He just fell from the sky.
Oh!
And he sits up, and he's like, he looks around. What'd I miss?
Oh my god, my Steven lives.
Oh.
Elizabeth, I've been meaning to tell you. I love you.
This is Steven talking, right?
Yes.
Why not
Elizabeth.
both?
Elizabeth goes to go and unhitch the gun. Hey. Okay. she just holsters it again. That sounds like a you problem. You're gonna have to deal with that.
Oh.
And with that, we close this chapter, this one-shot adventure of Legion.
Yay. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it.
This was amazing.
Thank you, players. This has been lots of fun. Thank you to everyone that's been watching the stream.
Yes.
Your guys and your comments have been fantastic. I am so happy we all could share all these moments together. This game was a wild ride.
That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun.
Refuse to die.
And we will be back to our normally planned escapades hopefully very soon.
Yes.
Indeed.
And as your Legion DM, I want to go and say thank you to everyone. I don't get a chance to play very often. Thank you, Miguel. That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And it was very enjoyable.
Yes.
Thank you for being such great players. I loved GMing you guys. This was fantastic. Like 10 out of 10. This was fun.
I have missed Teardrop so much. It's been so much fun.
So be sure to join our Discord, guys. That is the best way to support us. In our Discord,
Most definitely.
yes, in our Discord, I will be posting with Miss Bones, the assistant librarian, into the One-Offs channel, so you can see how all the stuff that she could have done before Teardrop solved it.
You have solved my library riddle.
Be sure to check us out. Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes Sundays. We have Maha Mondays at 8:30 Eastern. Tuesdays, map making with Emily at 3:45 p.m. Thursdays are normally scheduled Legion at 7:30 p.m. Fridays, we do Watch Us Die more times than not around 8 p.m. Eastern. Saturdays, Matanzo Speaks and the B List, the floating schedule that Francisco runs for B-rated games and voice acting. And this Sunday, a sip of Something Wicked This Way Comes, where we go over. Oh, I'll actually let you talk about it, Daniel.
So everyone come and prick your thumbs, for Something Wicked This Way Comes. This weekend, this Sunday, we will be talking about cryptids, as I continue to work on the royal family, which has become a monster, a bear of a task, but it's really forming into a really good one. I had some time to go and talk about some of the funner cryptids. We're going to be talking about the Jersey Devil, the Mothman, Bigfoot, and Nessie, because I wanted something that reminded me of my childhood, and just to go and share with all of you, the very first book that I ever read on my own as a child was about the Loch Ness Monster, and it put a fascination of cryptid creatures in my mind. So we'll talk about scientific discoveries and debunking a lot of stuff. So just kind of throwing it out there. If you think that I'm going to come with stuff that's going to make you believe, maybe not. But anyways, just wanted to go and let you know.
Yep.
So
That
this
is
weekend,
2 p.m., correct?
that is 2 p.m. And before that, Em and I have been talking. I want to do something a little bit different with all of you. And we're going to do a little bit of a palate cleanser before we go do all that. And we are going to be playing some Power Wash Simulator. and we're just gonna talk. I want to invite you guys to come in at 1:30. It's just gonna be for 30 minutes, and I want you to have a moment to just sit with me and go and power wash some things, and I want you to go and share stories with me. I want you to go and tell me how you're feeling that morning. I want you to go and tell me how your week, and we'll kind of get into that headspace so that we can be calm and relaxed. And then we're gonna go talk about some really gnarly shit. So I'm really, really excited to go give it a try. And yeah, so I will see you all on Sunday.
Also,
And
also coming soon, A Sip of Sonaris, where Daniel will be reading
Yes.
the abridged version of Moby Dick. He's narrowed it down to 300 pages, so you don't have to listen
Oh
to
my God.
800 plus pages of that.
There's so much. There's just so much. But yes, I'm super excited. We've got a lot of things that we've actually effectively got really worked on now, and also just kind of wanting to go and say thank you to everybody who's reached out and continue to reach out. As some of you don't know, and some of you don't, my mom passed away a few weeks back, and forgive me, I've been kind of in a little bit of a loop-de-loop, but finally starting to feel a lot more like myself and been able to kind of concentrate back on the fun things and being able to do fun stuff like that. And I couldn't do that without all of you. For that, I'm very, very thankful. Very, very thankful to have you all watching us and enjoying the silly, silly shit that we do. But yeah, just wanted to go and say that.
Also, a couple other things to touch on. This coming soon to the end of August, I believe is when we'll be starting. We will be starting a new tabletop RPG, Vampire the Masquerade. It will be starring a few of our players that you know. We have Grim, Miguel, Daniel, and then also Leo and Melanie. Harley is going to be sitting this one out, but she has designed a lot of our NPCs from the Fey world that you'll be seeing. And then also, coming soon, we're not sure when, but Miguel is going to be dipping his toes into the water and going to be broadcasting. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. Do you want to touch on that at all, Miguel? I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh no! I've been in the spot this whole stream. Yeah, I'm just going to. I'm just gonna be streaming more video games. I don't know when or where in the schedule I'm going to be fitting in, but we'll find a little nook and cranny for me. But I'm not going to be using this ugly old mug. I'm going to be a VTuber.
Woo!
So
I
fun
like
times
that
with
mug.
that.
I like that
See
mug.
what
of
the youngins are
yours.
doing.
You better like that mug. You married it.
all of these young people with their animes and their weeboo-ness and hentai.
I'm gonna be super kawaii.
Feelings of your own, old man.
Well,
So sugoi.
Good. Ooh.
Oh.
well,
Ooh,
Miguel.
ooh.
Ooh.
Well, Miguel, take us out.
I don't have any weapons.
Say goodnight.
Oh, you mean say goodnight? Oh, okay.
Or kill us.
Well-
That was your first option. That's very worrisome.
I'll say goodnight first.
It's part-
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.